Yeah. Hello, welcome to D&D 5th edition. I am MisterGriss, the Game Master, joined by Aidan playing the Barbarian Sam, Excluded playing the Human Cleric Nolen, and Mckadow playing the Tiefling Bard Snow.
Every day I kill one player off.
Oh.
Next week's gonna be Aidan. It'll just be me and Excluded and Chris.
And it is very hot today, so if there is any blowing of fans
Take your
going
shirt
on the
off.
microphones, it's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, but take your
There's
shirt
gonna
off
be a lot of
though.
blowing.
Oh yeah, I don't have my shirt on. Shirt is off, but I don't have
Is
my
the hat
webcam
on though?
I don't have my webcam on for this one.
Put your webcam on.
I'm a little PNG like you guys now as well. I'm a little skeleton.
I use skeleton.
I don't know, because that's what I went with.
Fair enough.
Did you at least go with Skeletor?
No. Yeah, it's me, He-Man. You are not ready for Evilak. Remember Evilak, like the spider guy?
I
Was
never
that
watched
He-Man?
He-Man.
I never watched He-Man either. I don't know why I know that. But yeah, we are in the still in the city of Waterdeep. You guys have come into possession of a manor for yourself that has been signed. It is officially yours. It's a bit of a mess now at the moment, but you visited some people to get it patched up. There are plenty of guilds in the city that if you want to visit some of the guilds to get some more stuff for the house or other things going. As you came back here to your manor, a big fiery explosion happened in a building across the street. You went over to help, put out the fire, get inside, see if there's any people still in there. You ended up finding a deceased gnome that died by whatever explosion happened there. Two more like thief-looking people that you found dead in the building as well, like all in like black leathers, hooded up, like looks like they were dressed for sneaking. Once all the dust was settled, the guard showed up. Together with the guard, you talked to some of the witnesses that saw the blast. You learned a variety of things. While all this was happening, Pick, the fairy that currently isn't here right now, but might join in later, is chasing down one of the a suspicious-looking guy that he saw running away from the scene. That looked like he was murdered. That looked like he was wounded, not murdered, wounded, hobbling away. So Pick is currently chasing that guy. While all that's happening, you talk to some witnesses. You met up with the town guard and one of the protectors and magisters. The protectors and magic guys showed up. You investigated the bodies. The bodies are now being carried away by the watch towards the morgue, which the detective did let you know that if you had any capabilities of communicating with the dead through magical means, you are feel free to like go and visit them in the morgue and get some answers there to your questions. And pretty much the crime scene is kind of like mopping up, like the commotion has come to an end. The crowd is starting to like disperse. The watch has come to the conclusion that you guys were just witnesses that ran in to like help. So you're not getting detained, you're not getting taken away. And the watch is kind of like what is it called? Where they like cordon off the building, the crime scene, so that nobody enters the remains of the exploded house. And as all that is happening, as the watch is pretty much like clearing up, what are you guys doing?
Oh, well, I know
Is Aidan
Pick
even back
went
yet?
after someone. No, I don't think he's back.
He'll be back. It's just the Nolen and Snow show now.
Mckado's already got Aidan.
Yeah, I got him.
Well, I know Pick went after someone. So
Yeah, but we can't go after him because his character is player isn't here.
Yeah, that's the problem. Still any injured people?
Not that I saw.
No, most have been taken care of.
I'll tell Snow and Sam that Pick chased after someone who looked like he was injured and running away.
Why is he trying to chase an injured man?
Oh, he looks suspicious.
Why?
He was also like cloaked, right, Chris?
Yeah, it was like he looked
So
like
am I.
he looked like the two thief looking dead guys, like similarly
Yeah.
dressed.
Yeah, because he looked like he could have been responsible.
You think so?
We'll just have to wait until Pick catches up to him.
Yeah. Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
How about we head to the yawning portal?
Not in Portal.
Yeah, there might be some interesting stuff and we can get a drink.
Sure. We might need to visit the morgue tomorrow if we want to speak with the dead.
No.
Why?
Leave the dead alone. You bad man.
Bad, man.
You're a bad man. You're obsessed with tampering with corpses. Leave them alone.
We're not tampering
What
with
the
the
fuck is that
corpses.
noise? What was that? What did you just put on, Chris?
It's a song, The Ballad of Waterdeep, apparently. I thought it was just gonna be like a song in the background, but
Is
it's a
someone
guy like
talking?
screaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we? I'm not tampering with the corpses.
Okay. The ballad
You
might
just
be
said
for
you're going to
later.
go talk to the dead. You're going to make them up.
Well, they're not really sleeping. Just gonna communicate with them from the afterlife. That's it.
Could you imagine if someone just came to your house and just randomly started talking to
I'm
you
not
and you
going to
didn't know
their
them?
house.
It's even worse. You're pulling them away from their house.
Well,
Like, they don't know you. You're not their friend.
Yeah, but I will investigate their death.
Why?
Well,
Isn't that the
you
guards'
can't
job?
just have people dying around without doing anything about it in a city.
I think that's what the guards are for, though. Isn't that what they get paid to do? We're not
Yeah,
guards.
but
I'm a
in your
bard.
adventures, we're
name's
supposed to help
Snow.
people.
We are?
Yeah,
Name 2 people we've helped.
I mean, all the injured people right here.
Name 2 of them.
Steve over there and Bill down
That's
here.
a woman.
Look, it's 2024. We can't judge.
2024? What? What does that mean?
No, we're 1495. We can't judge people.
It's 1495.
Well, you can go do it, but I ain't going with you.
Yeah, you don't have to come with me.
It's sick.
I mean, it's better that you not go. You know, it's somewhere it's just filled with corpses and disgusting sights.
I mean, if that's what you're into.
What are you saying, Snow?
Nothing. Want a candy cane?
No.
Okay.
What do you
Get the
keep getting all
carrot.
these candy?
She took a lot from that garden. Also, I've still got half of like a unicorn horn full of sweets. I took so much from the fair, dude. The bag is full of so much crap. I'm just carrying around a big bag of fucking horse feed as well.
This whole time from when you got the unicorn horn candy until
It
now,
hasn't
you
been
just
that
been
long,
offering
dude.
people.
It's not like sweets are gonna go off.
It's been like what, almost 2 weeks.
Maybe less.
Some of it is people.
Some of it.
Yeah,
Well, no,
that's
it's
why
grown
it's
from people.
confusing.
It's not people. It is grown from the corpses of people. It's very
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
It's fertilizer. It's just like
Yes.
ground up animals' corpses. It's fine.
It's not how fertilizers work.
Yes, it is. Bones are fertilizer.
Yeah,
Never
but
play
use
Minecraft, you fuck.
you use them to make the soil healthy for growing. You don't use them to directly
It makes
make
the plants
plant
grow faster.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
am
you
I
put it on
under-
the growing plants, not fucking using the corpse itself to grow the plant out of it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Am I understanding correctly that you guys are splitting up? Nolan goes towards the morgue. And what's
That's
the
just going
no.
tomorrow. No, we're going to the pub.
no. I still can't cast it, you know.
We're going to Yawning Portal. We're doing it
It's not
tomorrow.
prepared.
He's a little bitch.
Well, it's not like every single day I need to speak with the dead for it to be prepared.
Yeah. If only I had a scroll of Speak with Dead. Oh well! To the pub!
Well, if you do, I don't even know if you have.
I do, but yeah, you don't know. I ain't giving you it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure what I'm going to do
Anyway.
with it. Probably burn it.
Hmm?
Yawning Portal, Chris. We're going to go play games with Matt Mercer until
Blaz is
one of
taking
the
us
other
to the
players show
Nolen
up.
portal.
Back
Yes,
to
go
the
Blaz,
Yawning
go.
Portal. Yeah, you're going with the carriage, with your own carriage, not with the taxi service.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
it's
do
the
have to
it's the-
specify Blaz is driving it.
With Nolen sitting shotgun.
No.
Very cool. Travel a bit through town. Eventually, you arrive at the Yawning Portal with Durnan still there, doing what he does.
Oh, is Volo still coming with us? He was with us at the crime scene.
Yeah, sure, Volo's hanging out. Especially if you're going towards the Yawning Portal. You're
Yeah,
back
drinks.
towards the Yawning Portal. I will hitch a ride with you if that's alright with you all.
That'd be just fine.
Sure.
Yeah, you go in, barman Durnan greets out. Ah, Volo, good to see you again. As always, your seat by the fireplace is still available. Ah, yes, thank you, good sir. Volo takes his seat at his marked number spot on the picture.
Is it 63?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either 63 or 64. I'll have to check.
Well, the person at 63 kind of looks like him.
Kinda.
Yeah.
He's got a hat and a mustache.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, you guys enter the Yawning Portal. It's in the afternoon, but it's still as busy as ever in here.
Oh, is that rope just hanging there?
That they used to lower adventurism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I jump on it and slide down.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, it's not.
This looks fun. Whee!
I was about to say, Chris, I prepare for us not to jump in.
Yeah. The rope needs to be lowered by the police system. You just kind of slide down to the bottom of the rope, hanging
Yep.
at the edge of the pit.
I'm sure I can make this drop.
Oh no, don't do it, lass. It is a deep drop.
Who the fuck said that? Hello? Who's down here?
Down there is the Undermountain, a massive area of catacombs, dungeons, underground caves, and whatnot that has never been fully explored. So people can go down there and try their hand at making a fortune by exploring the vast depths of the Undermountain, but it is dangerous. And since I'm the proprietor, the guardian of this entrance, you'll have to pay a fee to be allowed entrance.
My hands are kind of busy. Nolan, can you pay?
Snow, are we seriously going down there right now?
Yay!
It was Pick is chasing someone. It's just me and you.
You're talking about Sam's here. And we got Blaz.
Blaz is not coming with it. He's staying outside the cart. Sam is...
He's not a dog. You can't just order him around like that, though.
I didn't order him. He decided to do that.
Did he
I was
now?
on the ship. And Sam is... I
Sam's
already
already
dropped.
down here. See, look.
Ah,
He's in the
there
hole.
he is.
It's back.
Sam, you're in the hole, right? You're going to jump down the hole in the Yawning Portal. You're going to jump down?
Why?
Because I jumped down, and then Nolan's being a little bitch about it.
We still
He's
need
like,
to wait
there's,
for Pick.
there's not enough of us. And I'm like, yes, there is. Let's go.
We still need to wait for Pick.
Nolen, you're paying.
Yeah. Pick is gonna like, I finally caught you. Let me take you to my friends. Where are they? You're just like in a dungeon underground somewhere.
Still get back up here.
No.
Fucking at least let us eat first before we go down.
You're obsessed with eating.
I got the rope.
Yeah, the rope like dangles in the middle of the pit. You can't quite like reach it from the edges, even if you like.
It'll
go
stop the
over.
arms. It'll stop the arms.
I'll ask him how much is it.
You wanna ride the rope?
Yeah.
How much?
There it
Well,
is.
she's already riding it.
And look, there's Pick there. He's in the hole. Hey, Pick, get in the hole.
Hello, what's going on?
We're jumping down the yawning portal, and Nolan's being nervous about it because you weren't here.
It
Is
is.
Connor also not with us this session, or?
No, he's
No.
been playing for a while.
Yeah, he's gonna take a long break, which probably means he might never come back. To be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll get in the
He
mood
can
again.
only play for like an hour and a half. I can understand why.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if his hours change, he'll come back.
Yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But for now, it's just us.
Let's blow up his railway track, and then he won't have to go to work.
I think that's called terrorism.
Well, it maybe we'll get a big bonfire, a day to celebrate it. Like Guy Fawkes.
Son of a bitch.
I'm in.
Of all the things I thought you guys were gonna do today, this was not one of them.
You should have expected it. It's not. That's
You've
the
been going on with the yawning portal for ages. I thought you would have had it set up. That's why I was like, let's do that then. This is the one thing I thought you would have set up.
It's fine.
bad. You should always expect
Wait, you don't do one of the other things.
No, you're doing this now. Well, Snow wants to get lower down. I guess, Nolen, you're talking to Durnan about the price. It is just 1 gold piece to get lowered per person, so it's not much at all. And to get pulled back up, there will be a bucket down at the bottom that you put a gold in, and then they pull you back up.
I can fly, sucker. Anyway, I let go of the rope and float down. But no, maybe we should see what Pick's doing, Chris. Maybe we want to see where he is.
Oh, now you want to
Right
see what
behind
he's doing.
you.
Because now I want to see now that he's here. Yes, I do. It's almost as if I didn't want to play his character without him, sir.
Yeah. So you, last we saw you, Pick, you were chasing down a wounded man that looked suspicious coming out of the, like, burning building. Was, like, charred, was holding his, like, side that he got, like, hit by the blast. Was dressed in the same kind of attire as the 2 other dead people that were found in the building there. So while everybody else was helping out, like, taking care of the wounded, you chased down after one of these. Just make me a roll of whatever skill you think is applicable to you to see if you're catching up, like using your dexterity, your athletics, your agility. And 19. With a 19, you are definitely catching up to this guy.
Hey, buddy, I just want to ask you a few questions. You alright?
You see... let me go back to that map. Where was it? Oh wait, no, you guys are still on that map. I'm the only one that went to a different map. I see. Where are you, Pick? Okay, move you around. So on the corner of the street here, you catch up with this guy. If you see his token, it's all pretty small here because every square is 10 feet instead of 5, so I divided it by 2.
Yeah.
So you have fully caught up to him. What do? You like grab, like, do you try to grab him, tackle him? Do
Right.
you use a spell?
Chris, come on. I'm a fairy. Grab and tackle. Really?
I mean, you know, like, if a small snow speeder can take out an 80-80, a fairy can take out a man. Just tie a rope around his legs.
Look, really, I'm just pestering him till he tells me if he knows anything about what just happened.
Okay.
And
He'll
I'm zipping
start,
around
like-
super fast.
He keeps like holding his side, like clearly hurt. Uses his other arm and hand to like flail around at you. He's like, "Ah, what are you? Get away from me!"
Hey, buddy, I'm a fairy. No need to fly off the handle. Just looking for answers since you were fleeing the scene of that whole explosion.
A fairy? He stops and like grabs you. This'll be a grapple on his end, I guess, which I believe is strength against your athletics.
Can I just dodge him before he does it? Or do you want him to grab me for plot purposes?
Well, you dodging that's like your roll. That is what you're trying to do to like avoid it. But you still have to roll to see if you do it successfully or not.
Alright. Wait, is there a dodge in this, or is it just like opposing strength?
Yeah, it's pretty much just opposed rolls. There is no dodge roll in this. Yeah, you definitely like dart away out of his reach. It's like, come back here. I've heard that if you squeeze a fairy for his dust, it heals all wounds.
That is a gross exaggeration, and also slightly offensive, I'll have you know. I don't know if it actually is, I'm just saying that to mess with him.
Oh, I've just been in a horrible accident. I'm in need of assistance. What do you want from me?
I want to know what you know about it, since you seem to be running away so fast. Also, have a look at this thing. Maybe it can help you, I don't know.
Did you just say you saw him flee from the scene?
I saw him running away. Isn't that why I
Okay.
went after him in the first place?
Yeah, okay. As you say that, you see him like pull out a crossbow. And like lining up a shot with you. You have 6 seconds to react. What do you do?
Draw.
You're also shooting?
Well, yeah, you know, draw.
Okay, cool.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, I guess we'll roll both attacks and see who hits. Use your dead eye. Just mark him full with X's. A 19. Let me check his AC. You hit. A 10. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay, so you hit him. Roll for damage. 10 wounds. Then 6 plus 4. That's not bad. You
Okay.
You nail this guy. He was already very hurt from the blast. You kill him.
Oh, dang. I only meant to wound him. Oops.
With my vicious hand crossbow.
Come on, this
You
was
should have
self-defense.
used the kissing hand crossbow.
Yeah. And I'm using Baldur Gate style rules for lethal and non-lethal, as in melee stuff can do non-lethal, all range stuff, including spells, cannot do non-lethal. Like shooting somebody, you cannot shoot somebody
Fair enough.
non-lethally with a crossbow.
What about the sleep spell, Chris? That's ranged.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, spells that don't do damage, I guess.
Sleep spell does damage.
Technicalities.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, to be fair, he pulled one on me first.
What are you, Han?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kill this guy, you look around, there's no people in the alley behind you, there's nobody really on the street, it's not a busy day today at all. You're pretty sure no one saw this. No guards have been like called or watched or anything like that.
I mean, if there were any, they'd probably be busy with the fire anyway.
Steal their shit.
I think I heard Snow in the back of my head, and she's telling me to steal their shit.
I would never do that.
I will look him over quickly, just quickly though, not too much of a thorough search.
Okay.
Check his prison wallet.
Since you're doing it quickly, roll me a d4. Oh, you see all 4 of the items on him. You get enough time to look and grab all of his 4 items. He obviously has
Yay!
his light crossbow on him, a short sword, a peculiar-looking stone, a glossy greenish-grey stone that fits in the palm of a normal person's hand. And he's wearing studded leather armor.
Okay, real talk though, does he have any bolts I can also take for my crossbow? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, he has one of those, is it also called a quiver for bolts? Whatever, one of those containers for bolts that has like 12 bolts in it.
I'll just help myself to those then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just add them. If you're grabbing extra bolts, just add them on top of the bolts you already have, I guess, in your inventory.
Done.
Perfect.
Yeah. And as for the other stuff, can you post it, or do you have to put it in my inventory? Is the system still being weird about that?
I think I have to drag it onto you. What other stuff are you grabbing?
I'll leave him with his crossbow, but the other stuff I'll take.
Okay, so a short sword and the stone?
Actually, yeah, I'll leave his short sword as well. Just try to gently position it to look like a suicide.
He fell on his own blade.
Using me, and I want to clarify so they can't get me fingerprints. I don't know if they have that technology in this day and age, but whatever.
Yeah, speak with dead.
So you have you have a stone on your in your inventory now, which should say unidentified equipment, because you don't quite know what it is, but it is a glossy greenish grey stone that fits in the palm of your hand. Being from the Fae and familiar with magic and the arcane, you sense that this is a magical item, and you are aware that you need to attune to it for it to do whatever it is supposed to do.
Alright, I'll look into that later. For now, I'll try and rejoin the others, see how they're doing it there. Well, I know that we've already moved on to going to the Yawning Portal and all, but at this point in time, I would go back to see how the others are doing.
Yeah, we'd still be at the crime scene. We were talking to people for a while.
Yeah.
And
Sam, are you back as well?
Aidan in trouble.
Yeah?
Okay, cool. So Pick was chasing somebody down, Snow was talking to some witnesses, Nolen was helping out the wounded, as the crime scene is like mopping up, the guards are like cleaning everything up, making sure that everything is safe, starting to carry the bodies away. Is there anything Sam is doing?
Last time I got questioned by the guards, so I just be walking around, just making sure I'm not being like guilty or something like that.
Yeah. I mentioned this earlier, but you were still away. The guards have come to the conclusion that you guys were just bystanders that just happened to be around when the explosion happened, and that you rushed in to help out because you have the piece of paper saying that you're allowed to use magic in the town, but you have to use your skills to help the town as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're no longer under suspicion of the guards. As you all like group up, the guards start like cleaning up, taking everything away. The crowd starts like spreading back out through the alleys and stuff. Just want to point out that this building right here that you are next to is the building you own with the tower and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I suggested we went to the Yawning Portal, because I assumed it was cordoned off because of the explosion.
Yeah, it says that it's the building across the street that exploded, and that the lady from the glass house thingy saw it, so I assume the building that exploded is like this one then?
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all getting cleaned up. You're all regrouping again. You see Pick comes like fluttering back into the group as well.
Oh, look, it's Pick.
So, Pick, what do you find?
Wasn't able to get any information out of him, unfortunately. When I tried to question him about why I was running, he tried to kill me.
Uh-huh. And then what happened?
I shot him back, and he died.
You shot him in the back?
No, I shot him back after he shot at me.
Oh.
Or maybe we shot at the same time. It all happened pretty fast.
Did
Or maybe
anyone
I
see-
shot first, because I always shoot first, especially in the special edition.
Well, you told the guards, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see any guards around at the time. Seems like they're all focused on either other stuff or this. So
Wait,
I'll tell.
So you just left a dead body for some kid to find?
Wasn't exactly
kid is
sure
gonna
what to
find
do
himself
with a dead
dead on
body.
the street.
No.
Tell the guards?
Well, I will. That's kind of why I came back here, because I assumed there would be some here.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Are there any guards here? Chris?
Yeah, there's still some of the city watch around, like mopping up.
Well, I would inform them about the guy that fled the scene.
Okay, so you just approach one of the guards.
He fled the scene and I gave pursuit to see if he knew anything, but when I questioned him about it, he attacked me.
Oh, where did this happen?
Well, I'll show them if they really want to know and like flutter him down to where it is.
Yeah, you escort the guard to where
go
you
with him.
kill the guy.
Let's go with him.
Yeah, we need to go with him.
Yeah.
There he is.
Put a guard next to you. Ah, yes, he looks the same like some of the others we found at the crime scene. Well, dressed similarly. You said you saw him running away from the crime scene?
Yes, I thought he might have something to do with it, so I chased him down. But when I asked him about it, he tried to kill me.
We'll have to take his body in for investigation. Take it to the morgue.
Well, I'll give you some ease there and tell you that I did shoot him in self-defense once he tried to kill me.
I see. You see the guard like looks at the body, looks back at you. How did you say you dealt with him?
I know, I'm a tiny fella, so it's not to expect, but I do have a crossbow, see?
Turn over and there's like 100 toothpicks in his head.
I see. Well, we'll have to look further into this. You're also part from that group near
We went with
near
them.
the explosion. Oh, you're all here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
just
we were
in case
trying to
no
help
one
out once
said-
we saw things go up, which is why I gave this guy chase. He looked so suspicious. It was suspicious of him running off.
Why would you?
I see. Well, while this investigation is ongoing, while we try to figure out what exactly happened here, you and your group, you and your friends, are not allowed to leave town, to go past the city gates. Just in case we need further assistance or need to take you in for questioning or find anything related to you and or your group. We are aware that you are staying at the Manor across the street. That's where we've been told to come and find you if we need more information.
Correct.
For now, we'll take control of this crime scene. Make sure that this body gets properly dealt with. And if it is true that he is one of the corporates and you just killed him in self-defense, then you were doing your civilian duty.
To be entirely fair, I wasn't trying to kill him, but he already seemed to be pretty injured from whatever happened, so seems I inadvertently dealt a final blow.
You had 1 HP, sir.
He seems very heavily burned, which does link him to the fire. Very well. Good job, citizen. Carry on.
Roger.
Sam, I wasn't planning to stay in the tavern, were you? I thought we'd already paid for another night at the comfy one.
We did.
Ah, it's fine. I'm
But
sure
we
they
need
won't
to
need
get-
us tonight.
We need to get beds put in here.
Yeah, but they've sealed off the alley for a while they do the crime scene. Shall we head to the yawning portal for a bit?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sure
not gonna
Gris
jump
won't
in the
use this to
pit.
bite us in the butts.
Yeah.
My character's just gonna have deja vu and stop you.
Maybe we
For
should.
reference,
I know, Gris. I'll go
Yeah.
up to the door and I'll write a little note saying, currently staying at, what was it called again?
Pampered Traveller.
The Pampered Traveller.
Yes, exactly.
And doing an adventure in the Yawning Portal. But I don't tell the guys I write that, and I stick it to the door.
How to roleplay, Pick would probably have just left the guy's body there, but when Snow asked about it, he didn't want to appear dishonest with her.
Of course, yeah, no, I get it. Makes sense. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't give two shits, like, as a player, whether you leave a fucking body behind.
Yeah.
But, you know, when she got, the first thing that we got in here was a big list of laws, so Snow's just being like, maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Poor kid's gonna find that. Some poor dog walker's gonna be walking along and going, Doug Walker, the nostalgia critics could be walking along.
Hello, I'm Daniel the Demon Slayer.
I slay it so you don't have to. Why 11 demons? Because I like to go one step beyond. Top 11 reasons Lord of the Rings is gay.
To the Yawning Portal.
To the Yawning Portal in your own carriage. The very fancy, pimped up carriage.
Damn right.
Griss, you don't have to call out every single time.
Get in the carriage, Nolen. You said you liked it.
I never said I called it ugly multiple times.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did not.
You was a liar. Everyone else likes it. You're the only one that doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it so big?
Well, zip. I'll fix the leg at some point.
Okay. So take the carriage back to the Yawning Portal. Are you guys loading the map?
I'm on it now.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
water
I'm
deep
on it.
one.
Yeah. I like this picture of the owner of the portal, but there's so much like stuff behind him.
Hmm. Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, you enter the Yawning Portal. Volo is with you as well. I'm back. Let me take my seat by the fireplace. The Yawning Portal is still as busy as ever. Turnen, the owner of the Yawning Portal, greets you over. Adventurers, welcome back. Come, enjoy a seat at the bar. It's rare. It's rare to see you come in through the door and not just materialize in a chair for once.
Whee!
Snow jumps onto the rope dangling above the well.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
Sorry, ma'am. If you want to enter the well, enter the Undermountain, you'll have to pay a gold piece per adventurer.
Is that per use of the rope or use of the hole?
You pay a gold piece, we lower you down. You pay a gold piece when you wanna come back.
I let go of the rope, Chris. Just fall.
Okay.
And then I use my boots when I get near the ground.
Pick says Geronimo and follows Snow.
It's deep. It's very deep.
Whee!
Like you are
Good thing I
falling
can
for
see in
a
the
while.
dark. Yay!
Really rather dark down here.
Chris,
But again,
I grab my skateboard and start doing points.
yeah. Dark vision does not give you night vision.
It's dim light though, right? As long as there's a hole in the thing, there'd still be dim light, wouldn't there? Also,
Yeah,
I've got
but
a lantern on my belt that gives off dim light.
Well,
The
the further down,
infinite water one.
the further down you go, like the less the light from the opening at the top is gonna be visible, I guess. So at some point you will even be in the dark with dark vision.
Wham! I also have the one that I got off my dad, the one that's in water.
Yeah, as Snow jumps in and Pick flies after her down the hole as well. He'll just somewhat annoyingly lean on the bar, look at Nolen and Sam. It's like, so you guys, you paying for them?
No, I'll put one gold down and grab on to the way.
Hey, Snow's not in the wrong. He specified the rope.
Yeah, he said it was for the rope. I asked.
No, he did not say for the rope.
He absolutely did, guys. Did I not ask?
He said you
did,
pay a
he
gold,
said
you get
for the rope.
lowered down. You pay a gold, you get pulled back up.
Yeah,
that's what I
so
said.
They need to be
I
pulled
didn't
down
use the
or
rope.
I paid a gold and grabbed onto the rope. That's
He should have just said 1 gold to enter, 1 gold to leave.
Yes.
Yeah, you see him interact with like a magical artifact of some kind as you pay him the 1 gold, Sam. Like, a gold it is. Grab the rope, just stand on the ledge there. The djinn up top will lower the rope toward you and then lower you in.
Well, I guess they're gonna fall for eternity until we pay the gold.
No.
Damn it. Just give me a drink before I jump down.
Okay. What kind of drink would you like?
I don't know, ale.
An ale it is. That'll be 5 copper. Oh. Oh, it got moved. I was like, where did the carriage go?
Heck, I just had a thought. What if one of those snake things is at the bottom of this?
Get your weapons ready.
Get my rapier eyes and falling grass.
Okay. Pay 5 copper, you get your ale, drink it up. Do you pay a gold and go down the rope?
I'll ask him. Use a magical item when Sam gave him gold, right?
I saw him use something behind his bar.
So are the 2 gonna be okay that just jumped without paying?
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll make it. Hopefully, they'll make it back out. The Undermountain is not something to scoff at. There's many dangerous things down there.
I was just asking because I saw you fall around with something behind the bar when Sam paid. I thought there's gonna be a consequence to not paying. These 2 are gonna suffer.
Ah, well, this is a well-respected adventurers' establishment. But if the adventurers don't respect the establishment, they are no longer welcome here. I inscribed their names and likeness, which will be put up at the door.
Alright, fair enough. I feel like listen, Snow's gonna learn. And I'll pay him the gold.
Out of disguise.
Yeah, that's true. This is our new friend. Totally does.
I also have several disguise outfits for my performances, so you can all get each
Caked in
shit.
makeup.
I'll do white face.
Oh no.
Yeah, we shall do blackface. Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay, cool.
I didn't break
Just-
no rules. He did not establish it was a rule. I
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
arguing this with the government. I want to see your manager, sir.
It's a Karen! Duck and cover!
Yeah, it's a big well, 40-foot diameter. Provides access to the Undermountain. The further you fall down the well with your lamp illuminating the walls around you, you notice that it turns more into ruined structures. The further down you go, you can spot some like remains of a spiraling staircase spiring upwards that have long broken off and crumbled over time. That does not reach the top anymore of the well. It drops down for like 140 feet. You see all kinds of critters crawling on the wall, like spiders skittering about. Your normal sized spiders, no, like big D&D fantasy spider monsters.
Good.
You Pick and Snow go down quite rapidly, but eventually you reach the bottom of the 140 feet down hole. Both Nolen and Sam, are getting lowered into the hole at a substantially slower pace. Like it is very slow, like just lowering you down into this hole. You hear like the commotion of the tavern above you disappear, fade off into the distance as you get lowered more and more into the darkness. And yeah, at the bottom you notice a bucket just on the floor of the circular room that, as he mentioned, like put a gold in the bucket and will pull you back up.
Chris, can I see the guys getting lowered down in the bucket?
Yeah, they're a ways away, but they're on their way.
Why bucket?
Well, you know what I mean. By the bucket is what I mean, like be by the bucket. What if I put a gold in it while they start getting raised back up? We should test this, right, Pick?
Yeah, it might be a bit of a pain for them, though. Go ahead if you want to, Snow. I won't stop you.
But what if it doesn't work?
Then you can just take your gold back out the bucket, can't you?
I guess. Put a gold in the bucket to see what happens. And I step away so I don't get teleported or nothing.
Okay, you put a gold in the bucket. You see like a slightly see-through rope materialize on the handle of the bucket. It reaches all the way to the top, and slowly but surely the bucket gets like pulled back up, separate from the rope getting lowered.
I rip out a piece of parchment grist and I write sorry and put a kiss beside it and put it in the bucket.
Just quickly like shoving it in the bucket as it like raises up.
Just fly up after a little bit. Just go.
Yeah. Eventually
I'll toss one in as well just for fun.
Eventually you all find yourself in a circular room with four doorways leading out in 4 different directions, like compass directions: north, east, south, west.
Oh, let's try this one. I open a random door, Chris.
And no doors in the doorways. They're just like empty arches that lead into stone hallways.
Okay. I guess I'll shine my lamp down each one of them while we're waiting for the guys.
Yeah, you shine down 3 of them. Are long hallways that you cannot see the end of, even with shining your light into it. The 4th one, the southern one, just leads to a small square room that has 7 different colored magic circles on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna float into the one that's close by, the square one with the 7 magic crystal circles or whatever.
Yeah.
7 rainbow colors of doom.
Yeah, you go into the room.
Here.
It's just a small room with 7 magic circles, like runic circles on the floor, giving off like a little bit of light, like definitely a magic power emanating from these sigils on the floor.
Can I examine them to see if they look any like similar to anything my dad worked on or I've seen be cast?
Yeah. Do me an Arcana.
Okay. Skills.
While Snow is investigating, Nolen and Sam, you're lower to the bottom as well. It is pitch black dark here, except for any lights that you have on you, of course.
Does the lantern of revealing have a light source?
Yeah, but it's a very faint bluish light. But it is still a light.
Okay, that's all I need.
It does... Yeah, it does light in a 20-foot radius and another dim for another 20 feet.
Okay. That was a nice bucket light.
Was it comfortable?
Yeah.
I don't think you're in a bucket when you come down, by the way.
No, you're just getting lowered by a rope.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
for the
you
bucket's
stand
just to
in.
pay.
You put your bucket up. Put your bucket. You stand on the bucket and you're holding onto the rope. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. I think it does have like a loop at the bottom of the rope to like put your feet in.
Okay.
Because otherwise that would be very uncomfortable. Oh no, I'm looking at the picture now. It has like, I didn't notice that before, but on the two guys getting lowered, they have like little pegs that they're standing on.
Yeah, like those rope ladders.
This doesn't. No. I'm making a joke. I don't think of the best.
Okay, yeah, so same thing. You're down at the floor. Very dark, no light sources. Round room, four doorways with no doors in them, just openings. 3 of them lead to long hallways. 1 leads to a room that currently Snow is investigating. You see her light moving around in that door, in that room.
Okay. Gonna walk up to the room with Snow in.
Yeah.
Boo!
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
You weren't exactly quiet coming down there. Good try, though.
A 9 for your arcane skill check.
I don't know shit, Chris. These are magic runes.
Yeah, it's definitely magic. You can tell that they are inscribed. All 7 of them are inscribed with a different sort of spell, but you have no idea what they do.
I step in the red one.
Okay. The runes start like lighting up like in the
I
circle,
think we
like
need
one
to
at a time.
hold hands, guys, while all standing in a circle.
Are you
And-
sure that's how it works?
No,
And that's
why I
as-
said I think.
As Snow says this and like looks at you, the runes like light up and she's teleported away.
For fuck's sake!
There's 7 teleportation circles.
Yeah, that's all you hear. Just, for fuck's sake! She recognizes the sensation from Gris is fucking teleports.
It starts tingling and you dematerialize.
Yeah. Oh, felt good, Mr. Stark. Oh. What is it that does that? Where he teleports The Witcher. Yeah, I'm just going to take a second.
I hate portals.
Portals. At least one good line came out of that show.
It's from the game.
And the show.
Yeah, but like the one in the show is a reference to him doing it in the game because that's not a thing in the books.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
I think so. And don't quote me on that because I'm not certain, but I think that's the case.
Fair enough. So what was behind the red portal?
Yeah, so Snow is teleported away. You find yourself in an area.
Hooray, an area.
You find yourself in what looks to be like a citadel, like a big, massive fortress, like stone structure, stone walls, like big like bricks. The portal, the teleportation circle that you stepped on, is on the floor in the room with you as well, where you are currently at.
Hello?
Welcome to your new summer job.
That's all I do, Chris. I call it hello.
Okay. Yeah, while Snow is like figuring out where she is, what's everybody else doing?
Just watching to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm back. What is going on?
I got teleported.
Snow stepped onto a magic circle and got teleported away.
Of course you did.
I'm a curious gal.
Oh dear, not again.
Is the circle still there?
Yeah, there are 7
I-
of those types of circles, all in different colors.
Can I inspect
Oh, this is
them?
definitely a
Maybe
puzzle.
have an idea where she went?
Do me an Arcana? A 21. You look over the sigils that make up the magic circle on the floor. From the combination of sigils, signs, and the amount of magic infused within the teleportation circle, you can make out that this is very powerful magic, like definitely placed by a high-level spellcaster. And this is all same for all the portals in the room, all 7, and they seem to transport the user through time and space.
Time,
Griss.
Yes.
Oh, we have to fuck around with time again.
Uh-oh.
Guys. Snow may have teleported through time. Possibly.
What?
Maybe. Most likely.
Damn.
Well, that's not good. She could become her own grandmother.
Your priorities are mastery pick. Sam?
Yep.
And I'll push him. Teleportation circles no one on.
I'll grab onto Nolen.
On the same one that Snow went through?
Yeah, just push him with a stick.
With a stick.
Nah, I'm grabbing onto you before you can do that. If you want to go in, we're going in together.
Alright. Come on, pick.
Geronimo!
Okay,
Everyone
you
follow
all
her,
go
Chris.
through the portal.
No. I'm gonna stay behind.
Oh, you stay behind. Okay, everybody except for Sam goes through the portal.
What a great friend.
We all get 200 million gold for being brave.
I'm jumping in.
You also find yourself in what seems to be like a citadel, a fortress, but like somewhat ruined, dilapidated, definitely a stone structure. Another round room that you find yourself in, like you seem to be at another floor level of a tower, but there is some sunlight coming through an opening at the top where the tower has like crumbled off a bit. This building that you currently are in is definitely not in the best state. The teleportation circle is still on the floor where you have entered in. And you see Snow like investigating around. Snow, while you were investigating, you find yourself in a tower as well. On the ground floor, you're in this tower, and there is just a big like wooden door, a single wooden door, but it seems a bit like dilapidated. Like one hinge is not quite like attached anymore. It's hanging a bit crooked.
Before the guys start showing up, I'd probably start flying towards the crack in the roof.
Okay, you fly up the tower through the crumbling like opening, and you see that this teleportation circle is inside a somewhat dilapidated like tower. Don't know if it was like a watchtower or a mage tower or something, but definitely a tower that's been long abandoned, just on the outskirts of what seems to be like a small little village.
Wait, Kansas no more.
Yeah. It's not snowing anymore wherever you are, and the village is nice, like green pastures, like very idyllic looking village. The weather is nice. As you look over, there are people about in the village going about their business. You notice a surprising amount of halflings amongst the people in the village.
Right. Maybe I should go back to the portal and I'll start flying back down towards it before the guys show up and then see them arrive, I guess.
Yeah, you fly back down. The rest of you poof into this tower. You see Snow comes like flying down, still using the boots, right, to fly.
Oh yeah, always. If I get 4 hours out of those bad boys. Hi guys.
Have you been keeping track? Or
We're teleporting.
We're
Have
not
we
just
keeping track?
teleport-
No.
It's not. We did not just teleport through space. We also teleport through time.
What?
through time. It could be in the past or in the future right now.
Oh, like
Or
my
just 2
dad's,
seconds in the present.
like my dad's magic. Oh,
Do you at least know where we are? Are we past, future?
we seem to be surrounded by tiny children.
Any children?
I don't know. It was hard to see. It was either that or halflings. Maybe dwarves. I don't know. We're in a tower, so it's kind of hard to see from up there.
I'll
I ain't
just,
got no bat vision.
Go through my notes. Possibly children.
Possibly a lot of children. Could be at an orphanage.
Could you describe it? Maybe we can recognize it.
Grass, buildings,
Grass. Right?
tiny people. There's a sky, and we're in a crumbling tower. There were other races there too, I think, but I couldn't really tell.
Would that be like somewhere close to our
Oh,
village?
it's not
like
snowing.
between our village and Neverwinter? A halfling like village with a tower close by.
Do me a history.
History. Where is it? There we go. Darn.
12. It's possible. There are definitely you definitely know of halflings that live in surrounding villages in your area around Long Lake, but you do know that halflings are more common to the southeastern parts of the Sword Coast in Faerun.
That could possibly be close to Long Lake, but unless you want to waste your time trying to figure out from the future and the past, I suggest we just go back.
But what? Okay. But my dad said that, like, this sort of stuff can be complicated because, like, maybe we're meant to be here if we're in the past. Maybe there's something that we already did that led us to being here. I don't know.
Work with time.
It always confused me, but he said it had something to do with, like, butterflies and, like, them killing people on the other side of the planet.
Oh, what?
I don't know, big butterflies or something flap their wings and they smush people or something. I don't know, he told me this when I was a kid. I never really understood it. He could probably tell me better now when now that his mind's back together, though.
I'll start thinking, is there a butterfly that is a god?
The butterfly god.
You don't know of Mothra?
We're meant to be here. Well, if you want to stay...
I'm also confused, though. I thought we were going into, like, a catacomb dungeon. There was no mention of teleports.
Yeah, well, you know, wizards like their teleportation magic.
Yeah, but, like, isn't the whole point of the magic restriction to stop stuff like this? What's the point of the law if just the inn is allowed to cast magic all at once?
Well, you know, it could have had a license.
A license to teleport us without our consent? You're saying the barman did this?
I don't think the barman has to do anything considering...
It's his bar!
Well, the wizard that we know about in the Blue Alley did visit the Ion Portal Law, so this could be a very, very old, ancient place that they couldn't put laws on.
If we're in the past, maybe we could save you from killing the statue.
Well, it might be way too far in the past for you to do
What
that.
if we go and knock you out in the past and give you brain damage? What would happen?
Your father is the time wizard, not me.
I know, but his memory was going. Maybe
And
I should
I
ask
appreciate
more
if you don't
stuff
give me
about his
brain
magic
damage in
before he
the
left. But how do you know it hasn't already happened?
And the carriage is going to be right back.
Yeah. Saw that.
The Destructore's in the carriage, don't mind him.
But anyway, if you want to stay here, we could... You know, if you can go to the halfling and ask them what time it is, so we can figure out what time we are in.
Now let's go together. There's a door over here.
Sure. Well, you know, you're faster while flying.
But, yeah, I know, but sure, we're gonna have to wait for Sam.
I start looking around this. Sam,
Sam's not here.
Did you
He's
end up
checking out
not
again.
going into the portal, Sam?
No, I'm just gonna sit there, wait, see if anyone comes back, and then I'll give it 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in it.
Okay, so yeah, Sam is not there.
Yeah, I'll just turn it. So he chickened out again.
Oh.
He did the exact same thing when he teleported in the blue alley.
I'm starting to think he doesn't like me. He's threatened me and he keeps trying to leave me to die.
I'm just thinking he doesn't like to be teleported.
I know that.
I did tell him that this is not just, you being teleported to another place, you teleport to another time as well, so he could have just been like...
Well, they couldn't go
it's not
find his
like
parents?
Well, you don't know exactly if he's going to teleport to the past. He might just teleport to the future and, Sam being Sam, he might have killed someone and get himself arrested in the future.
But I didn't see any flying space unicorns out there.
Space unicorns? What?
In the future. That's what we're all going to have. This is what my mom said.
Yeah. Sure. Maybe we're not that far into the future for that to happen.
What, like maybe 5 minutes?
Look,
I tried the door.
I'm not sure if Sam is coming. I'm not sure if you want to wait for him or...
No, I tried the door.
Yeah, you try the door. It's old and creaky, but it opens up. You're greeted with this very picturesque scene, like you're like a bit on a hill, like overlooking the entire village below you.
Mm-hmm. See? Little village with little people.
Yeah. Halflings, gnomes, dwarves. What other short classes are there? Well, maybe not dwarves, considering they most likely live in mountains. Yeah, let's go down.
Why can you live in a mountain? It's solid rock. Is it like my home?
You carve into the rocks.
Oh, so it's not an illusion like mine?
No.
Okay.
Can't live in an illusion.
I do.
Well, the illusion protects your house. But your house is not an illusion, right?
I'd have to ask my dad.
Well, when we leave Waterdeep, you can go visit your family again.
Yeah.
Before we Neverwinter.
You could.
So you're heading towards the village while you're talking?
Yeah. Heading down the hill.
Very nice, nice little village. Has some farmland surrounding the village. Seems a pretty sizable village. Bigger than Long Lake, like definitely bigger than Long Lake. More people here. As you move closer, you spot a few buildings that are, different than just the townhouses. You spot a big building that has a crowd of people gathered around it. That seems like somewhat of a town hall, village hall. That is along your way down towards the town. As you just enter the village, you spot a general store. A bit further down the road, there seems to be a shrine dedicated to some god or something like that. An inn on the corner of a crossroad, and just a place for guards and watchmen. And a blacksmith hammering away. You hear him like ping, 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 dinging away as you enter the village.
Let's go ask the general store.
The general store? I mean, there's also the blacksmith.
Oh, we could go there. Either one does. Anyone that'd be willing to give us information for money.
I don't guess which one is closer to us.
As you enter the village, the general store is definitely closer.
To the general store.
You enter the general store. It's a small, quaint store, not as elaborately decorated as the stores you've entered in Waterdeep. It's definitely not a big city store. More general supplies for the townspeople here. Nothing really in the way of adventuring gear other than some like backpacks and bedrolls and stuff like that. More like camping gear than adventuring gear. There is a single lady in there, a female human. A female human woman. Overlooking some of the wares in the shop.
Hi.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. I did not hear you enter.
Oh, no problem. So, we're adventurers, and we were in catacombs in Waterdeep, and we got teleported here using magic, and now we don't know where we are or what's going on, or even what year it is. Could you help us?
Oh.
That's a lot to dump on one person, so.
Oh, I see.
She seems like a smart lady.
This has happened before. Sometimes groups.
See.
Sometimes groups arrive in our little village, saying that they traveled here from Waterdeep, coming from the Yawning Portal. Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a teleportation. Some sort of teleportation magic there that links the dungeons there together with that abandoned tower up on the hill. We've told the guards about it many times, but they say that adventurers are good for business, so we just kind of let it be.
Oh.
What year is this, by the way?
Yeah.
It is the year 14.
Our Lord.
It's the year 1494. Just in a few weeks, it'll be the winter solstice.
Not refreshing at all, just to get the calendar back up.
Okay.
So just 1 year behind.
Yeah, but you're at like the start of the year. Like Hammer is like the first month, so it's like give or
Think
take,
of all
like,
the people we
a
could
few
save.
months ago.
We could save Buckbeak.
Ooh.
Another reference Chris doesn't get. Okay. Harry Potter is an endless well.
Actually, no. She does not give you a date, but she does say that it's a few weeks before winter solstice.
We don't know then that thing winter. Okay.
Excuse
Winter
me?
solstice. Could you give us a specific year?
And like as she thinks to herself, you see like she starts acting weird, like strange, like in video games terms, like I would say, like she's starting to like look like she's bugging out. She's like, I don't know what you mean. I can't. It's just the year that it is.
I feel like I think these are all illusions.
Or those snake things are here again.
Snakes? What?
The wibbly wobbly things, the snake eaters.
How many names have you given it?
I change it every single time.
Well, we would usually hear something about singing or forgetting about people, but we don't know anyone here.
Have you guys heard weird singing, or have people gone missing lately?
Strange singing?
Yeah.
No. Not that
Okay.
No, I've not heard any strange singing.
I don't think that's it. No, I mean, it makes people forget, not act weird.
I don't know, those fairies were acting pretty weird.
How so?
They couldn't remember if they had a mayor, but they knew they had a mayor, and they got really confuddled about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, it just
And
made
then
people
she's
forget.
doing the same thing about the year. Maybe it ate time.
Well, that thing just made people forget about people that it killed.
Another
To make people forget about time that it killed?
I don't know. Maybe at 8 o'clock.
Other adventurers came here before you. A group of those adventurers recently went missing.
See? See?
Missing?
Yes.
It's not the snake thing doesn't make you remember those people. They wouldn't know that they're missing.
What if it hasn't eaten them yet?
I believe it was a fighter, a wizard, a paladin, a ranger, and a ranger that they came here just like many of you do to make their way towards the Sunless Citadel.
What's that?
It is an ancient, long abandoned citadel. Just a bit of travel away from here. Many adventurers go there to earn some riches.
And they went missing there?
They went missing on their way to the Sunless Citadel, somewhere along the old road.
Alright. Snow, you got any other questions you want to ask?
One for Grace. You said she was distracted when we came in here. Like, was she doing something specific?
It looked like she was just moving stuff around, like picking up a bedroll, putting it on a counter, like that kind of stuff, like shuffling her inventory around a bit.
Does she have anything that looks unique, or is it just general stuff we would have got in the city?
Yeah, it's just even less than like what you would have gotten in like a big city like Waterdeep. It is more like a countryside little store. Like it has some like traveler supplies and stuff like that, but nothing really that looks like unique or rare.
Okay.
Yes, Sam, by this time, 10 minutes have definitely passed. Nobody has popped out back out of the portal.
I'm gonna step into the portal.
Okay,
Which
cool.
one?
Yeah, which one of the 7 ones?
The portal that everyone else stepped in.
Yeah, but what color was it?
Fuck off!
I miss.
I see.
Sam does a different adventure.
Oh, brilliant.
It was very dark in there, you know. You couldn't really see the colors on the ground. Take a guess.
So
We won't punish you. Just take a guess. Which one do you think it is?
Nope.
You don't want to guess the color?
I mean,
No, I don't
come on,
wanna
it's
guess
snow.
the colour.
What do you think, Carlos? You
The
chose?
brown one?
Of the rainbow?
I'll just step in the portal that all them lot stepped into.
Okay.
You
cool.
took the red one, didn't you?
Yeah.
He did take that one, yes, that is correct.
I don't know, the green one?
Okay. You step through the portal. Same thing as with the others. You find yourself in a like what seems to be like an abandoned tower. The tower is like crumpled down at the top. A bit of sunlight comes in.
Okay, I'm gonna just quickly look outside if I can.
Okay. You do you look outside? Do you step out of the now opened door that like barely is still hanging onto one hinge?
I'm gonna step through it and most probably break the door because I'm fucking that big.
Smash your way through the door. Yeah, of course. You're on a little grassy hill overlooking a nice little village. Well, I say little, it's bigger than Long Lake by quite a bit. There are way more people here than in Long Lake. Long Lake had like 40-something people living there. This seems to have in the hundreds, but it's still like substantially smaller than Waterdeep. It's not a big city. Surrounded by some nice farmland. It's a sunny day. Say that is what you see. What do you do?
You said it was a sunny day, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down on the hill and spread my legs. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh shit, we're snow and
It's not
Wake up,
quite
like,
the
what
same, but that's like an idea of the tower you were in that you came out of, like a crumbled, abandoned fort with the village like underneath it. If you see that that picture, that art.
No, I don't see it.
Nope. Others.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I still lay on the grass, look up
Okay.
in the air like, now that's comfortable.
It's nice, you bask in the sun, you have that typical anime protagonist lies in the grass moment, just kinda like zoning out.
Here I saw everybody, and they were just living life to beat the game. But there was this one guy, this Kirito guy, and he took a moment to, even though nothing was real, to enjoy the sun. And that made me want to fuck him.
Uh-oh.
And then I got kidnapped and put in a cage, and he had to save me in season 2. But don't worry about it.
But yeah, the Nolen and Snow and Pick as well. Are you back yet, Pick? I guess he's still away. Went down.
I'm
into
back.
Oh,
I just missed the talk key.
Okay, the three of you are down in the village. Sam, you come out of the tower, you relax, you lay down, you take in the sun, you realize like, oh yeah, Snow and the others. You look around, you don't really see them anywhere, but you see some, when somebody like walked through a bunch of like high grass, you see like the shape of like people going down the hill.
Follow the grass that's been trampled on.
You head towards the village as well. Snow, Nolen, and Pick, you're in this quaint little store that has a bunch of traveler supplies and the like, with a female human woman as its owner of the store.
That we are. Okay.
Griss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start like asking her questions about history of the village, her life and stuff like that, see if she remembers any of that. Or has memories of that.
As you just bombard her with questions, she clearly gets flustered and she's like, oh, what's with all the questions? I don't know who you are. I need a break. I need to be away from all of this. Store is closed for today. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Alright, you take a rest. You don't seem to be too well. Alright, Snow, come on, Pick.
Okay.
Something wrong with her.
Yeah, you're probably an illusion. I guess I could do this. I turn around, Chris. I cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. Surface level thoughts, or are you digging deeper?
I want to hear the surface level thoughts and then decide whether or not to dig deeper.
Okay. Let me see what I got for you. Her surface level thoughts are definitely all about her shop, like doing business, being a shopkeeper, that kind of stuff is definitely on her mind. But you do, as you listen in, as you detect her thoughts, you do realize that she has the missing adventurers group on her mind, that she seems a bit worried about what happened to them. She seems to have made some sort of connection with this group, seems partial to them.
I'll say just one more thing. Did you know the names of the people in this adventurer group or what happened to them? And then I'll probe deeper. It's just thinking about it, Chris. Me.
You have to do anything to probe deeper?
DC Wisdom saving throw to see if she stops me.
Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me. Womp womp.
A 1, yeah, no. I was gonna compare it to her wisdom on her sheet, but with a 1 she does not succeed. As you ask this, the names of this adventurer party springs up in her head. I'm gonna copy and put them in chat, but you hear Talgan Hakrule, Hakril, Sharwin Hakril, and Sir Bradford, and a ranger called Caracas.
Caracas. Okay. Do you know what happened to them?
Are you just asking her in conversation?
Yeah. Because it says in the spell, this can be used as a partial interrogation by questions verbally directed at the targeted creature, naturally shape the course of its thoughts. So the spell is partially effective as interrogation. But, if it's like if you say to someone, black cat, what are they going to think of? They're going to think of a black cat. Yes,
they went missing on the way towards the Sunless Citadel, but it's nobody knows what happened to them on their way there. They most adventurer groups that go towards the Sunless Citadel make it back in a week or so. This adventurers group has been not seen by anyone for at least 2 weeks now.
And she doesn't know anything else that she's hiding? In her thoughts? What does she think when she's saying this?
As she thinks, as she's talking to you and she thinks about the Sunless Citadel, the place that the adventurer group might have gone towards, you pick up on her thoughts that she knows of like a legend, but like to her like an ancient old legend, like a fairy tale almost, that the Sunless Citadel once was the retreat of an ancient dragon cult.
This doesn't have anything to do with that ancient dragon cult from this area, does it?
Oh, you are well informed. That is, according to legend, the Sunless Citadel served as the retreat for an ancient dragon cult, but nobody knows for sure what the citadel itself was. Some say that it was just a base. Others say that the citadel itself is something more, but nobody really knows.
So there's a chance for dragons if we go here. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
It was a cult worshipping dragons, but they have not been seen anywhere near these lands for years.
Get down, Bilbo! Nonsense, I've been a dragon at this part for 1,000 years.
So we're in a dungeon and there's dragons.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. It's happening! It's happening, guys! Oh my god!
Said it. You said the name.
Oh dear.
Yes, Sam. You make your way down to the village. Nice little village. You spot what seems to be an inn, a blacksmith, a shrine dedicated to some sort of god, the general store, and a big village hall in the center of the village. Where is Sam going? God.
I'm gonna look at the swine.
Okay. You approach the shrine. There is a little sign outside, just in common, that says advice, information, and healing are among the services dispensed at the shrine. If you are in need of any of these services, ask around for Dem Corky Knuckle.
What the fuck? Dem Corky... I'm gonna say that one.
Dem Corky Knuckle.
Okay, I'll call him Dem. I don't need advice, I don't need any of that shit, so I'm just gonna take another seat and watch the look at the statue a little bit, and then maybe go to the inn.
Yeah, do me a history or a religion, if that's a thing in this, I forget. Like something to see if you can recognize what this statue is dedicated to.
There is no religion.
A 10.
A 10. You recognize the depiction of the religious figure onto the shrine as a Pelor, but with your 10, you recognize it. You've definitely seen it before. There are people that worship Pelor, but you yourself are not too sure what his religion is about or what he's the god of.
Okay. I'll go to the inn.
Yeah. As you walk down the street, Nolen, Pick, and Snow, once you're done like asking this general store lady about the adventurers and stuff, she shoves you off. She really wants you gone out of the store, unless if you like fully resist, of course.
No,
Tries to touch me, I won't be happy. But apart from that, yeah.
Sam, as you're traveling down the street, you notice that Snow, Nolen, and Pick are coming out of what seems to be like a store, just like exiting out of the front door.
That lady's gonna know someone was in her head now, by the way. Once the spell ends, they're like, wait a minute, someone's in my brain. Someone's been in my brain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and because you read her surface thoughts, you know her name as Gerowyn Huckriel. Same last name as some of the adventurers.
So, heroin, but with a K.
But she didn't mention that. Almost like she's forgotten them excluded.
And I did say that the adventurers were on her thoughts because she seemed like familiar with them.
Well, I'm also familiar with you guys, but you're not my family.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, maybe we should ask like other people and just make sure this is not just her that's a bit.
Oh, look, it's the scaredy boy. Look.
Oh.
Pointed Sam with his big trident sticking out.
Sam?
That might be an illusion.
You see Sam? Sam, you see everyone?
I'm gonna continue walking to the inn.
Yeah, you turn a sharp right and enter towards the nearest door, which happens to be an inn. You see a sign above the bar that says the Old Boar Inn. A male human man is behind the bar.
I'm gonna walk up to the male human man.
Welcome to the Old Boar Inn. What'll you have today?
A prick just ignored us.
I'll have a beer, please.
A good beer. He taps you like a nice foamy beer. Some nice head. Slides it over to you.
I'm gonna go punch him in the back of the head.
No,
That'll be 1 silver, good sir.
1 silver? Okay. I'll pass him 1 silver.
Thank you.
Can I take this outside? I'll bring the cup back.
Yes, just make sure to return the mug.
Yeah, I'll stand up and go walking outside.
Okay, you see Sam go into a building, come back out of the building holding a mug of beer.
I'll wait in anticipation for our beers that he's obviously bought us. Because he wouldn't just buy one for himself, because that would be awful.
Who would do that?
I walk back to the
As an apology, considering he left us. Like,
you went back to the shrine?
Yeah, it's fine. And there's... beautiful day.
Okay, this time there is a female gnome there, dressed like a priest.
Chromie.
Okay, well, I've closed my eyes, leaning back with my beer.
Okay, just saying, as you approach the shrine again, you see like that there is a gnomish lady in golden white robes maintaining the shrine.
Okay.
And you just sit down nearby the shrine, lean back, take in the nice environment. It's nice to not be in the snow again. Snow, Nolen, and Pick, what are you guys doing?
Is there other people walking outside?
Yeah. It's not as big as Waterdeep, but it's not winter yet. Well, it seems to not be winter wherever you are, whenever you are. But so there is quite a few people out and about. Not as big as Waterdeep, but way bigger than your little town of Long Lake. There's, as you walk through the town and have like a little look around with like how many buildings there are, how many people and stuff like that. There's around like, give or take, 900-ish people that occupy this village. So there is definitely people about. Yeah.
Just walk up to some, like, hello, or adventurers, and I'll ask them, what year is it?
Ah, good day to you. Nice day for farming, innit?
Quite so, innit?
Yes, you're outsiders?
Yeah, just passing by.
I see. I'm sorry, good sir, but I can't quite remember the year, but it's only a few weeks from the winter solstice. The weather's gonna turn bad soon. We need to make sure that we stock up on all our farming supplies.
Yeah, the winter is coming, you know.
Yes, winter is coming.
Yeah, it's a pretty huge village, like... Are you sure this is not a city?
We're on our way to becoming a proper city, but officially we are still recognized as a village.
When does a village become a city? When does a village become a town?
These are good questions. Yes. You'll have to ask the smart people about it. I'm just a farmer. But you find yourself in the village of Oakhurst.
Have you been living in this village your whole life, or did you move in?
Ah, yes, born and raised. I've always lived here.
Can you tell us a bit of the history of the village? I see you have a statue for a god, maybe, perhaps? Is that the god you worship here?
Holy shit, is that a gnome?
Yes,
is that what a gnome is?
That is Lady Dem Neckle, but we call her Corky, us locals call her
Cracky.
Cracky, the crack gnome.
Chris, can I just go over and pick her up?
I mean, she's very small. She's like busy like maintaining the shrine, so she's not paying attention to what you're doing.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab her and pick her up and hold her up and go, well, aren't you just the cutest thing?
Yeah, you lift up this small, like, gnomish lady. She's like, whoa, what's happening? Oh, unhand me, miss.
But you're just so cute. Look at you in your little robes and you got a wee hat.
Oh, I am probably older than you.
Well, how old are you?
I'm nearing the 70s.
My God. When do you start growing?
Oh, this is as tall as I'm gonna. This is as tall as I'm gonna get.
How do you reach things that are on tall shelves? I put her down.
I've never seen a gnome before, miss.
No. There's a lot of kids running around here, to be honest, as well.
Oh, you mean the halflings? They are slightly taller than me, but they are also... Most of them are fully grown adults, not all of them.
Oh. What are they half of?
It's a mystery for the ages.
Snow's just throwing all these like kid-like questions. But what is it like?
They're half a ling. What is a ling?
Sounds Chinese. We gotta go to Asia.
So what do you do? My name's Snow, by the way.
Oh, nice meeting you, Snow. I am Dem, last name Neko, but the locals call me Corky for some reason.
Oh. Did you know I might be from the future?
The future?
Pick, shut up.
She kind of like cocks her head.
When Nolen turns to Pick to tell him to shut her up, Pick's just trying not to laugh at this entire situation.
It's like
desperately trying to hold
a type of magic. Chrono magic.
I've heard
we got sent here with a teleporter up there. It's in that tower.
I've heard that time magic does exist, but can be very dangerous. It's not something to handle lightly. I'll say a prayer at the shrine for you.
Oh, thank you.
But yes, I maintain the shrine here. It is a shrine dedicated to Pelor. Don't know if you are familiar with the god Pelor.
Is it a dragon?
No. They know him as the Shining One.
Why is he shiny?
Because he is the light in the dark. He's the god of creation, a stalwart opponent of evil, and is also known for bestowing his followers with healing.
Oh, okay. No, I'm afraid I don't know that one.
I see. Well, I provide advice, information, and healing among some of the services that I can provide you here, as long as we stay close to the shrine and I can tap into the power of our god.
Can't you just bring the shrine with you? Oh, I suppose you can't pick. Couldn't you get someone to carry it for you? Can't you make your own shrine?
Possibly, but I have everything I need here near this shrine to provide my services to the town.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Snow, I think we've bothered her with questions long enough. She probably has work to get back to.
She's so cute, though. Can we take her with us?
No, that'd be very rude. I mean,
but we need a healer, though. Our
Sam,
one sucks.
Sam, you're like
No one will
resting.
remember that.
You can't hear me.
Sam, you're resting near the shrine, so you heard all of this, like Snow talking to the snow.
I'm just keeping my eyes closed, trying to ignore him and drinking my beer.
Okay.
Just a peaceful day.
And Nolen, you were still talking to this farmer while Snow immediately got distracted by seeing the gnome.
Yeah, just trying to see if they have any, memories.
Talking to them, asking them a bunch of questions. Something definitely seems off about the people here.
Can I ask them, if any recent historic events? Maybe that way I would know if we're in the past.
Yeah, if you ask about anything outside of this area, pretty much, they know nothing. They know place names and stuff like that, but they can't if you ask them do you know what's going on at Waterdeep at the moment? They can't answer that. They know what Waterdeep is, but they have no idea what's happening outside of this area that you're currently in.
Alright, thank you. I see my companion there has picked up a person, so I'll excuse myself.
Okay. Which, is suspicious that they don't know seemingly anything about the world around them, but you were also just talking to a farmer, so maybe just, it's just a pleb. A serf that has never left the village.
But the woman also had something wrong with her.
Yes.
Can I roll Arcana to see if there's any sort of magic that makes you forget?
You can roll an Arcane to see if you detect any strange powers in the sky, anything strange in the wind. At 22, there is definitely an energy emanating in this whole area. There is some sort of magic flowing through this, just everywhere, wherever you are, the buildings, the streets, the air, the sky, the ground. There is magic infused in all of it.
I'll walk to the others. Snow.
Yeah, I made a friend.
I see. Don't just go around picking people like that.
Her name's Corky and she's adorable.
Just a stupid question. Snow, you still remember your childhood, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, for the most part. Why?
I have a feeling this area... it's kind of like what happened with Long Lake.
Oh, you mean with the snakes? With the snakes? That it couldn't possibly be known? Are you talking about the snakes?
Snakes
those things?
With a terrifying face.
They try to eat
Snakes
us?
make people forget the people they killed. This magic here seems to make people just forget anything outside this village.
So it's like the snakes?
It's not the snakes.
Yeah, remember the big face snakes? Try to eat us? They almost ate you?
It's not them.
Why have you been ignoring us? And I kick him in the side as he's laying on the ground.
Ain't there a bench I'm sitting on?
I kick him in the shin. I thought you were laying down again.
It's resting on like a nice park bench.
Guess I like kicking the shin.
Chillax a little bit, but
You left us. You took 20 minutes to go through that portal.
Last time we went through a portal, we could get back there. I was just wondering if you could get back, so I was just waiting to see if you got back.
To be fair, I don't think any of us actually tried that. Did anyone step on the portal again?
Nope.
Blaz, you said you were going to.
He's not in. You can't use him. Blaz is out.
Just blame Blaz anytime we forget something.
Yeah.
Blaz, you were supposed to tell us to do that.
It's just like sitting outside the yawning portal on the carriage. Where is everyone?
Oh, shit. I mean, we seem to be getting pointed towards, like, this cult building with the dragons and stuff.
Oh, cults, dragons. Do I need to kill cult people again?
Yes.
Oh, I've already killed too many.
I agree. You have definitely killed too many of just things in general.
I see you're not happy now that you got to kill stuff.
I thought you liked killing.
Yeah, well, it's a chill day. I'm just too hot to be.
I think it's pretty warm.
It's too hot to.
Take your hat off then.
It does us off.
I take his beer.
Not a beer.
I'll wake him up. Taking your beer. And your hat.
My hat, no.
Oh, there you go. Come on. I run to the hat and start running towards the cult building.
It's not in town.
I know. I'm running full speed. Go, Chris. Go.
Pull my Aidan and start walking towards the snow and
I thought you were going to throw it up.
I could have, but that might end up flipping killing you. Oh, you would be immune. Well, actually,
No, I wouldn't.
no, I was going to say, because I've got a thing that sets everything on fire now.
I'm resistant. I'm not immune.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I can turn it into. I could turn it into thunder or lightning.
Actually, turn it into thunder.
I don't...
Turn it into a sound. It's like, I throw my sound at you. Hiya! I am from the sound village.
It says...
It does say thunder or lightning. What the fuck?
I guess the thunder wave or whatever the spell is.
Maybe. Go, Pikachu.
Yeah. It is strange. Like, a lot of things mention, like, using thunder. It's like, what does that mean? Thunder is just a sound, but I guess that's just a D&D thing.
Yeah, but sounds can be quite bad.
Yeah.
Especially, like, if you have ones outside of your ear.
Yeah, but how do you turn a weapon into, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the sound. Weird.
Well, you have, I was thinking, like, when you chuck... Well, when something's going that fast and it makes, like, the...
Yeah, but you're infusing your weapon with it. You're not throwing it constantly.
Well, I
So
can.
it's like-
It does come back.
Yeah. You can, but it's still going to have the thunder in it. So it's like... Is it like a firework? Phew, when you start throwing it.
I'm going to look it up now.
Yeah. That's interesting. Elemental Cleaver. Sounds like a Final Fantasy move.
Elemental Cleaver, for sure. So you start leaving the village along the old road that leads out of the village. You are greeted by a foresty area, trees on both sides of the road to your left and right. As you travel down the road, time seems to be progressing. The further you're getting away from the village, it's getting darker and darker to eventually late at night as you keep traveling.
very rare damage type.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's the first thing that popped up. When...
yeah.
No.
You
Nolen.
must just hold it inside of it, and then when you re-throw it, it does it.
Yeah.
As it starts to get darker and darker, do you guys have a light?
Yeah, I got the one. I got 2 lamps.
I got the cantrip.
Gris, I'm very confused of what to do with my fireflies now.
Oh.
You're fucking with time. These things die when it becomes night. I have to let them out to go, and then they come back.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they die. I don't know. I could use speak with animals to ask them. I'm going to ask them.
So what is it about your fireflies? They go away at night?
If I don't let them out at night, they die.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you. Let's see. I mean, the other lantern works fine, obviously. It's just a candle and water, but this one. Oh, it has uses, apparently. Why does this have uses? Okay, whatever. They were to post it again. I need to give it a use. Oh, because it's a measure template. Okay. Okay. Providing eye-catching but feeble glow and a preventive from escaping when the lid is lowered. The lamp often hung from room, blah, blah, blah. If the fireflies are not released at the end of an evening, they die. Those of a tender heart should remember to complete this task before going to bed of a jolly night of carousing. So I gotta let them out at night, or they die.
Does it say what light it provides? Is it dim, bright?
It says it was low, I think. The caption provide an eye-catching but feeble glow.
Okay.
I would imagine that's the lowest one.
Yeah.
Oh, you deleted it. Nice.
I deleted the big circle, but you have a light source on your token now.
Nice.
If the fireflies are not released at the end of an evening, they die. Those with a tender heart should remember to complete this task before going to bed after a jolly night of carousing.
I don't know if they come back. I'm going to ask them.
Speak with animals?
Are fireflies technically animals?
They're bugs, I guess, but I think that still works. I'm not sure.
What does the spell say? Inability, knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, this can give you information on locations of monsters. Okay, so they'll be able to tell me about themselves. Okie dokie. I shall ask the little beasties. Hello, little fireflies. If I let you out at night, will you come back in the morning?
No, you'll have to catch new fireflies to fill your lantern.
Then you can stay in there and die. No, I'm kidding. I'll let you out. But how do I catch more of you, though?
With a bug net.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you like in particular? Like a certain smell or taste or bug? What do you guys eat?
What do fireflies? What attracts fireflies? I know they love to hover around water and stuff like that. IRL.
They eat snails, worms, and slugs. They inject them with chemicals to disable them.
Oh, whatever works on real life fireflies works in the game, in my world.
Okay. What are fireflies attracted to? Let me see. Tall grass for potential mates. Okay.
They give you that
Grass
information
and bugs. Okay.
It'll be, it all comes down to a roll. It'll be some sort of nature roll if you want to catch more fireflies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How much longer can you last in there without dying? That'll be my final question.
If the fireflies are not released at the end of an evening, they die.
Yeah, because time shenanigans. I don't know when to release them now.
Yeah. So I guess the idea is that they can't be longer than a day in the lamp or they die.
Yeah, I think the idea is to let nighttime hits, let them out, and then they fly away, and it's all beautiful because the fireflies. Ooh.
Yeah. How long have you had this thing? How long have this fireflies been in this lamp?
I got it last session.
Oh, okay.
I think it was in the dungeon, maybe.
It's like you pull it out, it's just already dead fireflies.
Or the previous session, I guess that would be. I think it was in Blue Alley.
Yeah, they'll last you this day for whatever that means in this weird timey-wimey situation that you find yourself in.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to, if Snow pulled this out and then they're all dead, she'd feel awful. She'd be like, no, God, I killed them.
So yeah, you are all traveling down a road towards this sunless citadel, this supposed imposing building that used to belong to a dragon cult ages ago. Along the way there, as it becomes darker and darker, you ignite your lanterns, your various light sources that you have on you. You're traveling down the road. You hear, let me check your passive perceptions. Pick, you with the highest passive perception. You hear rustling in the nearby trees and bushes. Something is definitely coming your way.
Something's coming.
Oh, visibility.
It's a snow gun.
I am out of second level slot.
It's snow.
I didn't rest. I forgot because I was up all night.
So do you go invisible? Or can you
A
not?
tiny servant. I pull out a puppet of Nolen and throw it on the ground.
And
I'm not kidding. It is a puppet that looks exactly like you. I got them from that weird witch lady with the scissors.
Snow does have that. Out of the bush, you see this weird little like tree man, very small, as big as that gnome.
Oh, it's so cute. Let's pick it up.
Stop picking things up.
No.
I'm gonna activate my helmet and say, "Hello, do you understand me?"
Good idea.
Oh, interesting.
Snow, do you know how to speak with plants?
No, but maybe the puppet of you can.
Why me?
I have puppets of all of us.
But why did you choose mine to be the tiny servant?
So what exactly did you say, Sam? Did you say, "Can you understand me"?
Yeah.
It'll like.
Is mine smaller than the others?
It'll not, yes, but
Probably. I didn't make them.
as the creature reveals himself from outside of the bush, you can tell that it doesn't seem to have a mouth to be capable of speech.
Oh no.
But it
I have
nods
the
that it
mouth.
understands you.
Do you come in peace?
It stretches out its little like tree branchy arm and comes walking towards you. Sam.
Okay. I will stretch out my arm
Okay.
and ready for attack. I will fucking cut it into pieces.
It just kind of like
Not
it very gently like touches you, like almost just like slightly brushes you, and then starts walking away again from you. Do you still swing at it?
no. I was
You
getting
still-
ready for it, just in case it like poisons me or something like that.
It goes back to the forest. You see it's like slink into one of the bushes. It's like slightly glowing eyes, still like intently following you, and you spot that there are 3 others around you in the bushes as well, keeping a close eye on your movement and what you're doing.
Will you attack us if we go any further?
It does not react. It seems to believe that it is hidden in the bush where it went back towards.
I can see you.
It crouches down.
I'm gonna walk up a little bit to it and say, "Oh, are you meant to be hiding from me?"
As you walk up, it like just goes further deeper into the forest.
Where are you going? I'm not dealing with that. Okay.
You're not gonna follow it into the forest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna follow it into the forest. And I just realized what map this is.
Shut up! I'm not reusing maps.
Yeah, you never know you'd be using maps.
We have a
Not like
camped
we
over
fought
there
goblins
as
there.
wizards. Anyway, hopefully nothing ambushes us from up on these bushes. Here we go.
Hello, you continue traveling down the road. You notice that there are multiple of these tree-like creatures watching you from the forest, from the bushes and stuff. And as you reach the edge of the road, the edge of the you seemingly also reach the edge of the forest, and you are greeted by a long stretch of just an open plain. That the road cuts straight through this open plain, but it seems to be completely lifeless. Just a massive, lifeless, open area. No trees, no bushes, just completely desolate plain.
Is it dead grass as well?
Yeah, like that. Like the grass is all like withered away. It's this dead like grey, dried-looking grass.
I'm gonna grab piece of grass on the floor over here and chuck it over to the plane.
Good idea.
Yeah, you spread some grass over towards this lifeless plain. The green strands of grass just land amongst the pure desolation you see in front of you. There is like little tufts of grass here and there. Like it seems like grass is somewhat returning to this plain after whatever happened here, but the whole area, for the most part, is lifeless, as there are signs everywhere on this like open plain indicating a lot of fire damage.
By a dragon? Like a dragon maybe did this? Does this look like a dragon did this?
It could have been done by a dragon, or maybe it was just a big forest fire.
I reckon it was a dragon, guys.
I don't really want to fight a dragon right now.
It could have been a dragon sitting in a dungeon.
Yeah, but what if we made friends with it instead?
Yeah, well,
I feel like
they can
Snickers would have something to say about that.
If it burns one thing, it might burn another thing.
If it comes down to choosing between having a dragon friend or you have a Snicker snack, I'm sorry, I choose dragon friend.
Snicker snack feels betrayed.
I already refused to take him. Like I was like, nope, he's yours.
Do you continue traveling into the desolate plain?
Yeah. I'll pick up tiny Nolen and put him on my shoulder.
Yeah.
He's alive for 8 hours now. Hooray!
What does alive mean? Oh, he's your tiny servant? Okay, yeah. I remember now.
He's the little puppet.
He just kind of does stuff like opening doors and stuff like that, right?
He can fight too. Whenever he's got no orders given to him, he just defends himself from hostile creatures. Once given an order, it'll complete it until it'll stick to his task until it's complete.
Does it speak?
Maybe if I gave it a mouth, but he doesn't have a mouth. He's just a puppet.
Okay. So I have a little Nolen that's your little tiny servant. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and when I get to the 4th level or higher able to cast, I can have 2 additional objects. So I can have 3 of you running around. It's gonna be awesome. And I have a puppet for everyone, including myself. It's gonna be great. Puppet army, puppet ninjutsu, Chris. I'm gonna fight that old lady. I'm gonna kick her ass.
That's your tiny servant.
Sweet. Why did you make him a monk? That's not the picture I sent you.
That's just how tiny servant comes with in this game.
Perfect.
Did I not make a new one for your tiny servant? I think so. Let me see. Summons.
Maybe.
Tiny servant. Oh no, it's still just a monk.
It's fine. Y'all have to just change the picture. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why is he snooping around?
Let's go.
He's sneaking.
Yeah, I was very tempted. I was very tempted to waste the spell on his beer earlier, which is funny. Just walk up to his beer that he had, just going, enemy, it's mine now.
So yeah, you travel through this desolate area that seems to be burned down by something. Definitely not a dragon.
No.
With the only source of light being your lanterns that you have on you, and the moonlight in the sky surrounded by like many stars. It became night way faster than it should have had, but you're in completely like nighttime now. And as you continue traveling through this area, eventually the road winds through some rocky downs. you pass near stands of the remains of an old oak that has been there for like years, but also like damaged by this like fire damage. You see some abandoned farms along the road, and eventually you pass east of what seems to be a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. 2 of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite sides of the ravine. A sturdy, knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
Sorry, maybe you said it and I just didn't pick it up. Where are we in relation to it? Are we up at the top on the cliffside where the ravine starts, or are we below where it splits?
The road is like following along with the side of the ravine on the eastern side of the narrow ravine.
Okay, so we're in the ravine.
You're on top. You're at top.
Oh, on top. Okay.
There are pillars like on the sides of the ravine, on both sides, like remains of an ancient building or something here. And at one of the pillars that's like hanging over the side of the ravine is a rope tied, like somebody went down the ravine.
I think we have to go down, guys.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Same.
The ravine runs for several miles in either direction. Since it is a natural ravine, the depths change at various parts in the ravine, but on average it's about like 30 feet deep and 30 feet wide.
Go down.
You fly down. Pick, you also fly down. Sam and Nolen, you guys don't have the ability to fly, I think?
A limited one that I'm not using now.
Okay.
Good old rope.
You are gonna descend with the rope. You as well, Sam?
Yeah.
The rope tied to one of the leaning pillars hangs down into the darkness of the ravine. Judging by its condition, the rope couldn't have been tied there any longer than 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Around the time that adventure party went missing.
What a coincidence!
I think it might have been them, though, guys. I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, and as you start going down along the edge of the ravine, you see older, weathered handholds and footholds carved into the cliffs. Very crude, very like hastily made, like not with a lot of attention to detail.
Maybe that's us in the future when we get lost in the past. What do you think, Pig?
Better not to think about time travel. It hurts your head if you think too much.
Yeah, it makes you go cross-eyed.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly,
timey-wimey stuff. Timey what? Timey-wimey? I have no idea where he picks that stuff up.
This is my timey-wimey detector.
I don't know why you said that. Like, this is my enemy stand.
Can you detect my stand?
Can we investigate around?
You could time travel.
While you're climbing?
While descending now, like, do we finish? Or is it long?
I was just checking something, but you can easily climb down the knotted rope using the wall to brace yourself, so it doesn't require a roll. So Snow and Pick get down to the bottom first, because they fly in, and Sam and Nolen are on their way descending. Snow and Pick, you find yourselves at a sandy ledge that overlooks a subterranean gulf. A sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sand, rocky debris, and the bones of small animals cover it. A A rough-hewn stairwell zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending into darkness. So you find a little ledge with a staircase that goes even further down.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna float down the stairs rather than step on them in case they break.
Yeah. The stairs seem to have been here for a long time. They might not be the safest. That is a fair assessment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna float down them. So, like, is there water at the bottom of this? You said a gulf?
A sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness. A gulf of darkness. So I guess it's just darkness to the west, like a sea of darkness almost. Like I don't think there is actual water there.
Okay.
And yeah, both Pick and Snow, as you're making your way, well, Snow at least as you're fluttering away down the stairs. Pick, if you are following for you as well. You can make me a survival check, please.
Okay. I love that map's called Forest Ambush, by the way.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen in this forest. Survival. Nine. Like me nines today.
9.
So yeah,
Snow. You're French.
Snow, you completely do not notice this at all, but Pick, you notice that as you follow down these zigzagging staircases, there are humanoid footprints as well as rat tracks of unusually large size. And they
vermintide.
All the footprints lead down the stairs.
So, look at these footprints on the stairs. Some human and some, well, I think they're rodents based on them, but they're too big to just be rats.
Chris,
What
play
do you
the Sherlock
think?
Holmes fucking music. Quick.
Well, yes,
Why?
because I'm the one with the giant.
We're figuring out the puzzle.
I see.
Because I'm the one with the
Observe
giant.
these, dear Snow. I take it as Watson's.
Elementary, my dear Snow. Elementary.
Okay. Yes, I see. And are those? What are those? Are those rats?
Too large to be common rats, though.
Are they like big spiders? Can you get big rats?
Possibly. Should keep an eye out.
Okay, I'll keep 2.
Because I'm the one with the giant magnifying glass.
Guys, there might be big rats down here.
By which we mean human-sized.
Apparently, I didn't know that, but apparently human-sized. Damn, you're slow in that rope.
Is coming.
Yeah, you, Nolen and Sam, you reach this ledge as well that has the sandy staircase on it.
Nothing but to go down.
Nothing left to do but to go down. Do you have a light, Nolen, or is it just Sam that is illuminating for the both of you?
I got light.
Okay, cool. Same thing for the two of you. These stone stairs that zigzag down, descending into darkness. You can't quite tell how far down they go. Like halfway down the staircase, if you look over the edge, you see Snow and Pick like fluttering their way down the stairs. You guys just start descending?
Yeah.
Okay, both of you make me a survival check as well, as you are descending down the stairs to see if you also spot what they spotted, or maybe other things.
Just as oblivious as Snow.
You and your constant guidance.
Kids
Look, I
today.
can cast it. I'm gonna cast it.
Guidance.
Guide me down these steps.
Yeah, Nolen, you see nothing. Sam? Survival? Are you here?
The guidance, I see nothing. No, he's muted. Do you know
Okay.
you're muted? Okay, he's not there.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
Yeah. He's been weirdly not actively not been participating in the roleplay, making his character like sit on the side. So I think he's not really in the mood. I'm gonna guess.
Maybe he's sat in a butt plug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a snack real quick. If he comes back, just slap him for me, will you?
Okay.
Okay.
You snacking?
Snacking.
Okay. Gridless.
Chris, say it for fun. Just for no reason. Say snicker snack 3 times fast.
No.
Why?
That feels risky.
Why?
Yeah, just something about it. It's just something about it. Okay.
I like that Nolan was just like, but why did you choose me? Why isn't my puppet used?
Why not?
Exactly.
Oh, you got Pick, who fits the part of being small.
I have puppets of all of these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Pick is small. You know, he would fit the part of being a tiny servant.
Do you know that's what the spell is?
I mean, I'm also a magic user. I'm not sure.
It's not typically a spell a bard would have.
No, it's not. That's for sure.
College of Lore. I pretty much just played a different song. And then now I can make things go. It is nuts. That's how it works for bards. Like, genuinely in the lore, it's like, I've come up with a new song. Cool, it makes me shoot a fireball.
Music is magic.
Meanwhile, wizards are over there studying for decades.
Yeah.
Poor bastards. And then sorcerers can just do it. Like, I can just fucking do it.
I can just do it.
Just boom. What do you mean you need to write a fucking down in the book? What are you talking about? I don't. What? Just say the words. Boom.
Okay, cool.
You know,
Activate.
wizards need their coloring books.
What was that short where it's like a sorcerer thinks he's a wizard and he goes to like a wizard school and he's trying to like make it work, but like all of his wizard notes are garbled nonsense. But the spell still works, so it pisses off all his teachers because they don't know what sorcerers are. I was like, that's a pretty interesting idea.
What's a sorcerer?
Yeah, they've never heard of a sorcerer. It's only ever been wizards. Basically, you're like a fucking isekai character.
Yeah.
I've got a special ability that nobody understands. But it actually makes me super powerful in the dungeon. They've actually released another one of those. His teammates abandoned him, but it turns out he's got an abnormal skill that allows him to poison and paralyze enemies, and now he's just racking up XP like no one's business.
Oh. What is it?
Wow. That one's called...
What is it?
Failure Frame, is it? I think that one.
Oh.
I became the strongest and annihilated everything with my low-level spells. Nice short title. Very catchy.
Don't know that one.
Just came out. Watched the first couple of episodes. The 3D animation in it is the worst I've seen in a long time.
Oh. One of those.
It's really bad. Yeah, where it's like unnecessary 3D animation where it's like literally them raising their arm and turning. It's like, why? Why?
Just why?
Just reuse a shot from earlier or something. Fucking hell.
I guess he's fully gone. Sham.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. What happened?
He did a good toilet.
Oh, okay.
Alright, quickly, roll a survivor check to see if you live.
Yeah. Roll a survival check to see if you survive.
A 19.
Kicking a shit.
At 19. With a 19, you definitely see some things. As you go down these stairs, you see humanoid footprints, as well as rat tracks of unusually large size. The footprints are leading down the stairs. Amongst the rubble on the sides of these, like, stones, just... like, on the side of the mountain, between, like, the stairs and the mountain, there's some rubble. You spot an old ring of stones that seems to have accumulated ash of hundreds of fires. So an old, like, fireplace.
Okay.
Which I guess is that one right here next to you.
No.
Wow, Sam, how did you spot that? I never saw it.
Well, you must be blind. It's right there.
What are you talking about? It's well hidden. Look at, like, that one bush there.
But with your 19 in survival, you not only spot the ring of stones, but you also spot that there are some rough spear tips inside of the ash pile.
There's some spear tips in there.
That's an unusual thing to put in a fireplace.
Yeah, maybe they're melting it down.
Yeah.
For what? And you can't melt it down. You need a lot of heat, more than just a simple fireplace.
Yeah, as you take a closer look at these spear tips, you can definitely tell that they are goblin manufactured and are made out of some sort of bone.
These spears are 100% manufactured by goblins.
Made by goblins, has it like stamped on it?
No. I was gonna make a similar joke. Made in goblin.
Yeah. Do you continue going down the stairs?
Yes.
5 foot wide stairs descend down. They are roughly carved. They are covered in rubble and the likes, but they aren't too dangerous to traverse.
Okay, let's go.
3 small landings lie along the route where you can like take a little break from going down the stairs. As Snow and Pick are a little bit ahead of you guys going deeper down the stairs, a fortress. To Snow and Pick, a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication. All is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
Hello?
Your hello just kind of like, hello, 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 echoes through this ravine, but nobody seems to respond.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Well, aren't you a beautiful tiefling?
Well, aren't you a beautiful tiefling?
Oh, well, thank you.
And you all hear Snow doing this.
Yeah. I've never been near an echo before. What else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Of course you gotta fuck around. Okay, down the stairs.
Okay, cool.
Just me,
you go
Pix
towards...
views again.
Oh, okay. You just go towards the citadel. Sam and Nolen are not too far behind. You can definitely see that light like coming down these winding stairs as well behind you.
Yeah. Not too far behind. There's no danger.
Yeah.
Danger.
High
And if there is, I'm jumping off this cliff and flying away.
Fuck, I forgot his name.
Hmm?
Your danger sense?
No,
One day. You've used your danger sense, I think, at some point.
Yeah,
Mr. What?
Lost in Space, the flipping robot.
Danger,
yeah.
Mr. Will Robinson? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Yeah, Will Robinson. Some reason.
Do you remember Matt Damon? Not Matt Damon, Matt LeBlanc. Do you remember him? Do you remember Joey from Friends being in that movie? Do you remember?
No, I watched the new lot.
No, I'm talking about the classic one from the 2000s.
The classic one.
Where he wants a giant legion of spiders. He's got to take over the world with a giant legion of spiders, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. The doctor guy turns into a big spider or something. I have very vague memories of that film. And she has a weird CGI monkey pet thing that I want to kill.
Okay, it's a very blurry picture, but it's what I quickly could find of what the entrance to the citadel looks like.
Pretty sure I've been there in Elden Ring.
Yeah, yes. You descend further down. You go down the switchback stairs. The narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard. Apparently, the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard.
Ooh. Sorry, there's nothing else for there's no reason for me to go, oh look guys, this is the thing that you could also see.
Yeah.
Keep heading towards it, Chris. That must be the citadel. Oh look, the structure's back. Look, that must be the citadel.
Oh hey, yeah. Let's
I'm
go
leaving. It makes it very awkward to roleplay when the only person standing beside me leaves.
Sorry.
Come on,
the others here, then.
They're right behind us. They're a floor above. We've just been walking one floor ahead of them. No point of us all being on the same flight of stairs, you know?
Yeah, they're approaching.
In case a dragon burns one.
So yeah,
Keep watching the skies, Chris. Keep watching the
Snowpick
skies.
and little Nolen.
Yes.
So you reach this crumbled courtyard. What do you do once you reach here? You just head towards the door?
Head towards the door and then I'm going to stand and wait for the guys to catch up.
Okay.
Start playing a tune because I'm stealthy like that.
As you start walking forward, you notice that the masonry of the floor is starting to make a lot of noises that make you very uneasy, and it seems unsteady.
Alright, if you start flying, Chris.
Okay.
And then I kick the floor.
Yeah. Make me a acrobatics test.
Okay.
22. Yeah, you just tap your foot on one of the floor and bits and pieces of this platform start crumbling away, revealing a deep darkness below that you can't even really see how far down it goes.
Guys, this floor's gotta give way. Don't step on it.
How are we meant to get over there then?
Use the 20-foot ladder.
I heard that if you step on the I first, because it's it doesn't actually start with a J. Indiana Jones, no? Okay. I don't know, guys. I mean, I can't think of everything for you.
Yeah. Pick and Snow are flying. They are not bothered by the floor. Nolen and Sam, you reach this platform as well. You see, it's pretty much a big square roof of what used to be a citadel tower at some point, but it has sunken so far down into the ravine that it's just floor level now. And the center of the square has crumbled away, but there is still parts to walk along the edges of the square.
Well, we'll walk along the edges.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this pretty much counts as difficult terrain. You're just like slowly making your way over this crumbling floor so that you don't fall into the depths below. If for any reason you decide to like run or rush, you'll have to make a roll to see if anything happens.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How far? Never mind. I thought I had Kevin's movement for a second.
Oh, okay.
But still, how far is the gap?
The gap is the gap in the middle that has opened up because Snow kicked it is only a 10-foot square. So like four, 2 squares of 5.
Okay, because I have a 40 feet of movement.
Oh, to jump over it.
Yeah, I was going to try and jump over it, but knowing me, I'll get like close to it and the rest starts rumbling.
Okay.
I'll just go round.
Okay, cool. You reach a door made out of stone on the other side of the square. Snow and Pick get there first again. Nolen and Sam slowly traveling around the edges, trying to not fall into the crumbling floor.
I'm gonna wait in case I need to fly and try to catch them.
Yeah. Unless if any of you is rushing, you all make it to the door safely.
Nice.
Is the bit that we're walking over, is there a gap on the right hand side, a gap on the left hand side?
No, I'm not sure what you mean. It's a square, like a square platform, that you're walking on, like the roof of a tower that has like the battlements around the square, around the edge, and in the middle of the square, a 10-foot opening has opened up, so the edges of the square on the inside are still walkable. Okay,
I see. I imagined it something totally different, but that's... Well, I imagine the square, but I imagine like outwards is more death drops, like a fortress or kind of... I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too hot to imagine stuff.
Yeah, because this is kind of just... I didn't expect you guys to go down the yawning portal now. I have the maps and stuff for this, but not set up in the program. So I'm following along on a map on my screen where you guys are, and at the best of my abilities, describing it to you. But there's a bunch of information on the map that I can't show you.
That's fine.
You know, we could call it here, like, going into this place if you want more time to set things up, Griss.
No, I can keep going. This works.
Okay.
This is what most people do.
Yeah.
Imagination.
Big stone door. Featureless, no like symbols or anything on it. Does not seem to be locked. You can just kind of like push it a little bit and it opens inward.
No. Let's not be rude. I knock the door first.
You knock on the stone door.
Just wait a minute.
You wait a minute, nothing really happens.
I don't think anyone's in, guys. Maybe we should come back later.
Yeah, let's go back up.
Let's go.
We start going this.
It is a long way back up.
No, let's open the door.
For some reason, these stairs feel 10 times longer.
Yeah. This,
My old enemy, stairs.
the stairs just keep going forever. You'll never get out of here.
Not to bring up Jojo again, but again, Dio on the fucking... what do you call him? Trying to get up the stairs?
Yes.
You'll never get up these stairs.
Yeah. I love the idea of Dio just constantly moving him in like time stop. It's so funny. I
saw the video of him moving him. It's so funny.
You find yourself in a circular area. This circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with it back against the western wall, the spear that killed it still skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbled ledges. So a bunch of dead goblins in here, with still some like spears and stuff stuck in them. Crumbled stairs that don't really go anywhere anymore, and 3 wooden doors that lead from this area. One of the doors is you came through.
Now, do they not go anywhere because the stairs are crumbled, or is there still something down there that, say, flying people could get to?
The stairs go up. You're on floor, and the stairs, the remains of the stairs, like follow the tower upwards, like circling around.
Can we just fly up there?
Maybe we should stick together just to be safe now. You never know what might be lurking around here.
But yeah, you can fly up there, and it just kind of like comes to a stop in like rock and like mountain, like whatever this led to. It has like sunken so far down this ravine, this citadel, that it's no longer connected to wherever it was gonna go originally.
Seems like a dead end anyway. Okay.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check one of the doors then.
I'll go with pick whatever door he goes to.
Okay. There are 2 doors. They're both on the western half side of the circle. One more up and the other one further down. Do you go through the more upward one or the more down one?
I'll look through the upward one first carefully, just to get a lay of what's in there.
Okay. It's unlocked. You open it up. You open up the wooden door to have a little peek, and it leads. You just see a hallway that leads to 3 other doors at the end of the hallway.
It's more doors.
Oh, well, what's behind those doors?
Shall we check the
Even
other
more
one
doors.
before going into the doors, into doorception?
What's doorception?
You know what inception means, Snow?
No.
Okay, well...
Dream theory. What the fuck's a DiCaprio?
So that
What do you
goblins
mean
in
they
here.
go into another dream? Okay.
There are that goblins in here. One like speared on a spear. Just
Okay,
come
let's
up.
check out the goblin because it's been
Yeah,
brought. The
that's
goblin's been
true.
mentioned 3 times. Let's check out the goblin to see if there's a reason that we should be burning them or something.
You look at the goblins. You can tell that they have been dead for quite a while. Rats have like gnawed on them. They have been looted. That is pretty much just like
How big are the rat bite marks, Chris?
various sizes.
Oh no.
Some normal red bite marks, but some definitely larger looking. Yeah, they've been looted. They have nothing really on them, and one of the goblins is like pinned to the wall by a spear.
I feel like there's a pun. What do you? How long do you think that guy's been hanging out here?
Why don't you blow off some steam?
It is.
I'm gonna check the downwards door real quick.
Okay. You open it up. It reveals a room. The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Hey, Snow, there's a dragon door in here.
Ooh. Let's have a look. Is the keyhole big enough for Pick to go through?
No, not quite.
I only asked because you said it was in a big dragon's head, so I was like, oh, imagine
Yeah.
a big key. Shove him through like Tinkerbell. Pat him on the butt. What if I use the reduce spell, Chris?
What does that do?
It makes you smaller than you already are. It shrinks you down. I don't actually have that spell.
Yeah, but
it would actually probably work because it would make you ridiculously tiny.
Yeah.
But
I don't have that spell.
is there even an opening in the keyhole, or is it like closed on one side? Like a one-way kind of system?
That's because, like, you know, the race the fairy race that you are, like according to its stat sheet for the race, you are a medium-sized creature. You are the same size as everybody else for gameplay rule-wise. So using the spell to shrink him down will shrink him down to the next tier down, which would make him small, I think. And then after that, it's tiny. But he does have the feature that he can like squeeze into like something from a certain size. I forgot the exact
1 inch.
Yeah, something from like a 1 inch. So you can do that because you have the feature, but not because your size, if that makes sense.
So by using that, we can determine...
How does that make him possible?
Would that make it half an inch then? Because it's like half the size or something. That if I shrunk him down, could he get into half an inch gaps?
Well, that's what I'm not sure of. If if the spell affects the feature.
Features, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as the GM, Chris, it sounds like it's up for you.
But it does mean we can tell one thing. This keyhole is smaller than a Jabberwocky's butthole.
Because the feature he has is because he's a fey creature, not because he's small. It's not a feature you get for being small. It's a feature you get for being fey. So I think it's more like a magical. He's passing through like tiny areas, 1 inch wide.
Like I like to think of it that I kind of just turn into a tiny ball of light, you know, like those kinds of fairies, and squeeze through small bits.
I like to imagine Fey Passage is what a gay guy would call his asshole. And that's all I'm saying.
And I'm done. Goodbye.
It's a good bar name, the Fey Passage.
It would be. Picture of like a fairy holding a fucking like leather whip or something and mustache.
God.
Like fucking God, what did you call them, that band? You know, in the Navy and all that. Village people.
Yeah. Village people. But yeah, so Snow and Pick, you go into the Dragonborn room. Nolen and Sam, what are you guys doing? Looking at any of these goblins? Going through any doors?
If the goblins have anything interesting on them, loot or something like that, yeah.
The goblins appear to be looted. Have been here for a while. Nothing really interesting on them. There's only the one goblin that has a spear because he's speared. Like he has a spear through him. It's not quite his equipment. It's just like he got speared.
There's a question. If a sword's sticking into you, does that count as equipped?
Maybe.
If you're holding the hilt, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you pull the spear out and like unpin this goblin from the wall?
Sure.
Okay, the body slumps over and it reveals draconic runes on the wall behind it.
What did they say, Chris?
Do you know the draconic language?
Yes.
Oh.
He does.
It says in draconic. Let's go fancy. If you have the language, you should be able to read this. Can you read that, Nolen? In chat?
Yes.
Are you reading it out loud?
Sure, at the best of my ability.
Give it a go.
The fuck that says. Asher Dalone?
Yeah.
Looks like a name. Can I roll something like history? Or is that more like a religion?
You don't know it. You have not heard of it, but
Darn.
Might come up later.
Might come up later.
Sam, are you doing anything?
No, I'm just following the rest.
I pushed him off the edge because it'd be boring.
Are you okay, Sam? Do you actually want to play?
I'm just tired and the heat's getting to me. I think I got sunburnt.
Okay.
Heat stroke or
one of them. I don't.
Okay, cool. Would you like to have a look around in the room?
Yeah, I'll have a look around in the room.
Okay, do your perception check.
Okay.
With a 15, you spot a secret door. you just kind of like, you're like, oh, I'm tired. The heat is getting to me. You lean into the wall and you click into like the one movable brick in the wall, like secret door slides open.
I'm gonna walk through the secret door.
Okay.
What's in it?
This pocket chamber, a small 10 by 10 chamber, is damp and cold. The skeletons of 3 long dead archers slump against rubble-filled arrow slits along the east and south wall.
Okay.
So it seemed to be like some sort of archery tower that years ago housed some archers that were shooting from here that are now just skeletons. You see a bunch of stuff on the floor. There's arrows all over the floor. There are some. You see some like shiny coins amongst the skeletons.
Shiny coins.
I'm gonna go and pick up the coins.
Okay. Do 2d10 and 1d10.
God, this suit melted. Sorry. Jesus Christ.
15 silver pennies and 4 gold pennies.
Okay, give me a sec. I need to add that. Oh, there is it.
Yeah, and as you lean over to like scoop up the coins, you see that one of the arrow quivers has a special socket, keeping one arrow separate from all the other arrows.
Okay. I'm gonna go and grab that arrow.
Okay. It is a +1 arrow.
Oh, that'll be good for pick. And I'll go
Nice.
with pick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you go find Pick and hand him the +1 arrow. It is just an arrow for a bow. It's not a bolt.
I still don't use it, so might as well give.
Okay, cool. Snow and Pick, you're in this rectangular room with a dragon door with a keyhole.
Let me try. Open sesame.
One day it's gonna work.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Belloc, Chris.
Belloc, okay.
Belloc. Melon. Okay. I guess we need to put, Chris, I take the silver key. And I try to put it in the keyhole.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand. This will be a high DC. It's unlikely it's gonna work, but maybe if you get lucky on the roll.
The lock might be rusted enough that the turn will do it.
21.
A 21 is really good, but sadly not enough. You try the key and it does not fit quite in the keyhole. You like rattle it around.
Hey, Snow, sorry, just remembered something. You know how your dad was a wizard?
Was? Did he die?
Well, is a wizard, I suppose.
Yeah, don't worry me like that.
Sorry, should have worded it differently. Did he ever teach you about wands? I found this one a while back while we were doing that little challenge.
I mean, we had a wand before, but can't give it away.
Can't post it, unfortunately. Oh, I can give it to you.
The Wand of Secrets. Yeah, I mean, I'll have a look at it. I'll see if I can identify it for you.
Maybe you can find out something I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you used it once, right?
Yeah, it should have one of its uses down.
Okay, let me change that then, because it doesn't.
Maybe it reset, I don't know.
Probably after a rest or something. Because we rested after the Blue Alley.
Yeah, but Snow seems like she might have more luck with this, is all.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to attune to this, but I'll try.
Why not? Because
I have a lot of items to attune to. I'm attuned to a ring at the minute, a pair of scissors, and my boots. And I want to put the hat of disguise on so badly, but having the shadow is so useful. And the shooting stars orbs has been awesome.
The wand is attunement not required, so you don't need to attune to it.
But it has attunement on it.
Yeah, I think that's just like the indicate that it's a magic thing. It's the little sun next to the shield to indicate if it needs attunement or not. Yeah.
Sick. My pipe of the sewers does though. How else am I going to summon my swarm of rats? Oh God, Chris! I wish I had tuned to it.
What happened?
Well, we're following rat things, and I've got a pipe that controls rats.
What did you say, Nolen? You were saying something?
I got a spell. I remember for identifying stuff.
Oh,
you do, yes. Yes. I take the unicorn horn, and I try to pick the lock, even though I have no lock-picking skills whatsoever. Come on, magic. Magic, come on. The power of
No, you got to use it heavier on the up part, a little lighter on the left hearts.
How do you know that?
I've had experience with this kind of thing. You wouldn't believe how many times I locked myself out of my house.
Didn't you live in a tree?
Yep, with a door on it.
Oh.
Dexterity
Well, back when I was
check.
in the fray realm.
Because this isn't your thing, I would have said with disadvantage, but because Pick is giving you advice, it's just a flat normal roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
Guidance.
Oh. 1d4. 23.
Hey, 23.
The power
try
of
to,
unicorn open.
You mess around in the lock for a bit. You're not really sure what you're doing, but you're doing something. And eventually you do hear a solid like a click. Some sort of mechanism got triggered, and you see like a magic effect like fade away from the dragon door.
Oh.
And it
I think I did a thing.
it opens up.
The power of unicorn.
As the door
And
opens.
friendship.
Yay!
As the door opens, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door indicate that the chamber beyond has been sealed for ages. Dust, long undisturbed, covered every surface in this large gallery. The air here is stale. 3 alcoves are on the north wall, and 1 is on the south wall. Each alcove contains a dust-covered stone pedestal with a fist-sized crystalline globe resting in it. The globes in the northern alcoves are cracked and dark, but the globe in the southern alcove glows with a soft blue light. Faint, tinkling notes issue from it.
Notes?
Yeah, like musical notes. Like a faint tinkling. Like
No.
Eve?
Yeah, can you give me the one on the bed just so I can identify it for you?
Okay. Here you go.
And I'll cast Identify as a ritual so it doesn't consume a spell slot. So I'll just be sitting on the ground chanting.
Okay.
I shall identify it then, I guess. It's the Wand of Secrets. How did I know?
It is the Wand of Secrets.
I've seen it before. Murder Garmin.
Murder Garmin.
I guess I'll... As soon as it's done, we'll test it out and see if it vibrates for traps or whatever.
Yeah. So I believe the Wand of Secrets, I'm not looking at the description, but if I remember correctly, when you use an action to activate it, it vibrates when you're near secret doors?
It vibrates when they're near secret doors or traps that were within 30 feet of you. The wand will pulse and point to whatever's nearest.
Okay,
So
cool.
point towards it.
And I do have to head off right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you are in a big gallery room. Three crystallite orbs to the north, each in like an alcove, all cracked and dark. One to the south in an alcove, not cracked, still very much illuminating light and some faint notes of music coming from it.
I shall go to the music.
Okay, cool. You're investigating the orb. Pick, what are you gonna be doing when you're in here?
I'll just help Snow. Also, is it like that Alien movie? What's it called? Where they respond with musical notes to it?
Oh, what is that in again?
Aliens and monsters or whatever?
No. I know you're thinking.
Plays the
I know you're thinking of the president doing do.
That's what I thought you meant.
No, it was like an actual old movie where they made contact with aliens, but they actually used music to communicate with them. It was like 80s, 70s something.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
When you said old alien movie, my brain
it?
immediately went to Mars Invaders or whatever that movie was called.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Mars Attacks.
Couldn't stand that movie when I was younger.
No, me either.
Alright, I do have to head off now. I'll just be helping Snow, so she gets bonus to anything she does. Yay.
Okay, cool.
Just kidding. I've enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time.
Good night.
See ya.
Right.
So yeah, what are you guys doing in this room with orbs? Snow, you are approaching the one that was lit up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, music one.
As soon as you approach, as you get within 5 feet of it, brooding music begins to play through the area.
I get my flute out and play back at it. I play a happy tune, Gris. Play Pop Goes the Weasel.
Alright, so fight off.
Okay. You start to play music. As this brooding music plays, all of you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
What have you done, Snow?
Maybe something good? Just because you have to do a saving throw doesn't mean it's a bad effect going on.
Most likely it does.
Most likely, but not always. Sometimes you do a saving throw against something that's good.
Yeah, I roll once for a pick, immediately a nat 20.
Okay, here we go.
Damn, that's why we get that look.
Okay, 10, that's not too bad considering I've got a -2.
Okay, so both Nolen, Sam, and Snow, you fall under the charmed spell. You immediately become charmed, have no more control of your
Wait a
movement and thoughts.
I feel like I can't be charmed.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I think that's elves that can be charmed.
No, I think I got a thing. I'm not sure. Not sure. Carry on, though. I'll look. I have to do many things. I feel like I remember reading something where it's like, aha! Wait a minute. You gain the ability to use music notes of hour to disrupt mind effects. You can start a performance. Okay, so I have to start do it before. It's not a reaction. That's gay. I have counter charm now, you see, but I can't do it.
Oh, I see.
It's an action. It's an action.
Yeah. So all of you under the effect of charm, except for Pick, you can only take one action, which is dash, and you just pretty much start dashing back to the entrance where the floor was crumbled, where you came from, and the charm spell seems to be leading you directly towards the pit.
Hooray!
Okay.
What danger sense go off?
It was sadly not a dexterity saving throw, but you are under the charm spell.
I get chucked into the pit.
Yes, you are under the charm spell, but you can make me a dexterity saving throw, which would be with disadvantage because you are charmed, but you get your advantage for your danger sense, so it just makes it a normal roll to try to see if you can not fall in the pit. You go in the pit.
Hey, hold on, I thought even though we're charmed we can't harm ourselves, so we're just gonna throw ourselves in the pit.
Yeah. You, pretty much the charm leads you over the pit and then ends and you, like, drop it, I guess.
You just slip over a banana peel and fall down.
Okay.
So
I
those
start
that can
flying.
fly. Yeah.
I try to grab the little twig that is Nolen.
Okay.
I also try to grab little Nolen because he was sitting on my shoulder. If I have to choose one, I might end up choosing the puppet.
Yeah, I know.
if it's going to be a Spider-Man situation, I'm sorry, Mary Jane. You're getting dropped. I'm saving the bus full of kids.
Yeah. Okay. So you start flying, you grab Nolen, you grab Tiny Nolen. Sam, you go down the pit. It is 10 foot deep, which means you take 1d6
That's
falling
deep.
damage.
Can I rage before I fall?
So you're like charmed. Just as you like start dropping down, the charm ends. So for like a few seconds before you hit the ground, you have like control of yourself again. So if you say that in those few seconds as like a immediate reaction you would like rage, I'll say yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Probably makes me angry.
So that would like have bludgeoning damage, which is what falling damage is. So you take 1d6 damage, half of that.
Okay, I'm off of 1d6.
Yeah, you want to roll the 1d6?
Okay. Don't know if I want to, but okay. A 3, so I get 1.
Yeah, round it down. You take a
Oh,
whopping
my temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, your 1 temporary hit points.
I knew there was a reason why 1 temporary hit point was good.
Yeah, you fall down on your back, but you only take like 1 damage. It wasn't that bad. You look up, you see snow flying upwards, like desperately holding Nolen, like just fluttering up. But it's not that deep, it's 10 feet deep, so they're not that much higher from you. As you compose yourself, you take a quick look around. You notice that there are 2 goblin skeletons in this pit with you. One goblin seems to have not died that long ago, like a day or so ago. The other one is like way more rotten and deteriorated.
Okay. Well, since I'm taller now, I'm classed as a larger thing, but I'm not actually large.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up.
Okay, yeah. You have the reach to like reach the edge from amongst the dead goblin's corpse, the more like fresher one. A big old chunker of a rat like reveals itself and immediately attacks you, like bites at your feet.
Oh, it wants to fucking go then. I thought of something. I don't know if it'll work, but do you know with this elemental glaive, can I use that on my fist?
Elemental cleaver. Your bond with your elemental might of giants grows. Infuse weapons with primordial energy. I don't think so, no. Our arm technically doesn't count as a weapon.
I need to get some knuckle dusters.
Yeah, that would do it.
Permanent knuckle dusters.
Knuckle dusters.
I can't say it.
A 12, does that hit you?
No, nowhere
Okay.
near me.
So the rat tries to bite at you, but completely misses.
Okay. Does this rat look like it could cause damage? What am I saying? I'm gonna kill it anyway.
Yeah, it's a nasty
I'm gonna
looking rat.
Pull out my fine battle axe. It's the
Still
one
in a
that can come.
corpse. It's probably not healthy getting bit by it.
Yeah. Wait, is that its turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my fine battle axe.
Okay.
The one that can talk to me, that gives me confidence.
Okay.
And I'm going to. This might end up killing it. The weapon I'm on about.
Oh, you have grown to such a large size since you last used me.
I remember not to talk back to it, so I'm not talking back to it. I'm
What a big
gonna
boy.
I'm gonna activate the elemental glaive on it, turning it into a fire weapon, and I'm fucking yeeting it at the rat.
Okay, you're throwing it.
Yeah,
It's just the same as attacking with it.
yeah. And fuck it, recklessing as well.
Oh my god, with advantage.
Oh, that's so close to a nat 20.
A 21 hits. 21 definitely hits the armor class of the rat.
How much is the armor class?
12.
Yeah, you don't
I
know.
actually know. I just guessed.
What damage do I roll? Does normal damage on the fine battle axe since we're throwing it?
Yeah. Not first
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, it just compliments you, man.
Ooh, max damage.
16 on that,
16.
and a 5 on that.
Yeah, you annihilate this rat. That rat had 7 hit points, just so you know.
Yes. So I've done over its max hit points. It's
Yeah.
completely fucking destroyed.
You killed it 3 times.
Damn.
You killed the rat and all of its offspring.
Well, make sure it ain't having no babies.
Hey, pull yourself back up out of the pit. Nolen and Snow, you make it back to the safety of the ledge as well. You're no longer charmed.
Right on.
Who was that? Was that somebody calling for Aidan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on. I was gonna, if you look in general, I was gonna throw Nolan like that using the boots. Get the rat. Okay. Well, this looks like a delightful place. Is there anything down here? I guess I'll get the lantern out, Gris, and have a little pointed on all the walls.
Yeah, so you're back at the entrance pretty much where you when you came down the stairs around the crumbling hole where you like kicked the floor. And for those that aren't flying, it counts as difficult terrain.
Okay. I
So
can get
you're-
across it.
Yeah, you're right next to the circular room with the dead goblins inside. That Sam revealed the secret door, revealing some skeletons in there.
Yeah. Well, back to the room with the orb.
We're going again.
I'm gonna stay out there just in case you lot walk
Yeah,
by
catch
me,
us.
and I'll
Uh,
put you.
You want me to cast a spell just to give you a better chance that I'll be charmed again? Or you think you got this?
I got this.
Okay, yeah. So you know that last time when you approached the lit up orb, it only started playing the brooding music once you got within like 5 feet of it.
I threw this axe at Gris.
Oh, the hand axe of lightning.
Damn.
By the power of Grayskull. Rah.
Yeah, roll to hit. 18, that hits.
Has to do dex saving throw. Can it dodge? It's an orb.
16 lightning damage. It's an inanimate object, it cannot dodge, but it had an AC of 10 and 10 hit points. You reduce the globe to 0 hit points. It cracks and goes dark and silent. It no longer functions.
Take that, you stupid orb. Told you I had it.
Nice job, Snow.
Thank you. I get my axe back.
I'm gonna have to go now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I think we should call it then.
Yeah, since we're losing more people, we'll call it here. And next time I'll have a little map set up for this area for you guys to wander around so you can have a better time visualizing what's happening.
I'm going to roll a 1d4 to see who I kill before the next session.
Yeah.
All of us.
Okay, that'll be a fun surprise for next session.
Who was it?
I'm going to tell you. You'll just... One of you will find me in the middle of the night hovering over your beds.
I guess we'll all just sleep with one eye open.
But
Yeah.
Hopefully
you're
it's not fire
currently
damage.
you're currently in a strange place, in a strange area. Definitely not in Waterdeep anymore. You're away from all the stuff happening in Waterdeep. You're away from your new manor. You're away from whatever quests Volo was hinting towards with the noblemen and stuff like that. You're completely on like a different path now. So we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. Oh yes, you were like you're like getting information about joining the Harpers.
Hey, look, I've left swords and stuff back there. Don't worry about it. If you really need to go back, we can go back and activate the teleport. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
Most likely not.
If not, we'll just pray really, really, really hard to the Fae realm, and hopefully she'll teleport us.
Yeah. But that's us for today. A bit of a more improv setting today, because I was not expecting this. I thought like, oh, they're gonna like keep investigating the murder. They're gonna go speak with the dead, with the corpses in the morgue. We'll see where all this goes. Well, the murder, the fireball.
Chris, you've been jibbing us for a long time. We don't go according to plan.
And that's exactly fine. I absolutely love it. But it means for less intricate maps and stuff like that. But I don't know
It'll
where
be
you're going.
fine, Chris. Thanks to the time travel shenanigans, we'll probably be able to go back there and stop the murder before it happens.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, that's us. Aidan, playing as Sam, is on a holiday, I think, next week. So he might not be here next Friday.
I'll be here on Friday.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll see who's about.
Go on, sorry.
We'll see who's about, but normally we'll be back next Friday with more D&D.
Piss off.
Bye-bye.